Hit that like button. Hit that like button like you like something. Nigga been having to cut grass this weekend. Had to cut some grass. Oh my Lord. There's a lot of snakes out here, Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family. Salute, salute, salute. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Salutations to everybody. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. So far, BT School TV, Tanya Care in the building. Salute to y'all. It's been a lot going on this weekend, you know? It's been a lot going on this weekend. It's been a lot of exposing this weekend. As much as I would love to touch on that DZ subject, because I had known from the early on beginning that something was off with that dude. But what I do know about that dude, he will strike you. He will strike your page. He don't play by the rules. He don't play fair. Especially when you speak truth to power. But these stands disappoint me. You know, he said something on his live that I listened to recently that really fucked me up in the head. He told his people, he told his subscribers, and I'm talking about SBGBTV. He told them that I've never done business or did anything with Wack100. Those who are not in denial are naive to the facts. You know that that's a fucking lie, right? You know that's a lie. If that's the case, let me take y'all down memory lane. Where did you get the monster content, the Dale Morrison content, the original content that only Wack100 had? How did you get that audio? Oh, that's right. He told us he got it off of Loose Cannon's page. Then when we exposed that that was a lie and he couldn't deny it, you know what he said? He said this, not us. He said he got it from Jay Reed. So wait a minute. You got it off of Loose Cannon's page, dickhead. I remember word for word what he said. He said, I got it off a loose cannons page, dickhead. Just to get exposed there. Then he turns around and says, oh, no. I forgot. You know, he's busy. He's a busy guy. So this is possible. He got it from Jay Reed now. Why would he lie like that? Just on that alone, that tells you that he's dishonest. That tells you he's an effing liar. But people still hold on to what he says as the truth, as the gospel. What's crazy about it all is you can clearly listen to what he be saying and how he be saying it and how he be talking. Just pay attention to what he says. I don't want to get close to no YouTubers. I know. We know. It makes sense now why you are so isolated. You don't want to be exposed. You don't want to be figured out. You don't want to be discovered as a fraud. The best way to do that is to isolate yourself from everybody else. Makes perfect sense to me. But all the supporters cannot explain why he lied about where he got that audio from. I'm going to tell you why he lied about that. Because I remember when I used to support this nigga, he said, quote, I will never have a conversation, any communication whatsoever with Wack100 or any of these other dudes outside of his phone line, his phone thing that he does. The only way you could have got that audio is if you had a conversation off the air. Because there's no live with you talking to Wack and Wack telling you he was going to send you that audio, right? See, I don't get up here and do content for the sake of fucking content. I'm just going to give you my truth within this content space. And I'm not sitting there saying that I'm correct about everything, but I know I am about this one. For sure. 1,000% for sure correct about this one. He told his people he wouldn't talk to these people outside of his phone line. And that's exactly what he did. Just keep it real, DZ. You thought you was going to get the content from him behind the scenes, use him, just like you claim he was using you, and it backfired. The end of the story. He can't do that because he keeps getting content from these people that he said he would never do. And these dummies sit right over there and eat it up like bubble gum. Eat it up like bubble gum. Nobody can explain what happened there. They don't even address that no more. They go around that. Explain why he said, why would he lie about where he got that audio? Why would he lie about that? Megan Davis, good morning, Queen. Giving Light 706. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. D Twins. I really don't understand why you even here on this live right now. You clearly chose a side. You was talking big shit in them chats, huh? Super chatting and all type of shit. That's not playing the 50. That's not being neutral. That's choosing a side. And that's fine. But now you turn into a liability, a spy, someone no one can trust. Because when you over there in the Damu Kiwe conversation chat, you sitting here talking all these talking points you getting from over there. So clearly, DZ's your man. You chose up. You didn't stay neutral no more. You chose up, and that's fine. But why are you here? Because this channel don't believe anything that dude says over there. Don't believe in any of that shit he be over there spewing. But anyway, you're here for the content. No, you're not. You're here to spy. That's what you're here for. Because being here for the content is staying neutral. How you bashing Damu Kiwe conversations over there, but then when you over here, you here for the content? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. If you was here for the content, you would be here for the content over there. It's a bunch of y'all I seen over there in that nigga chat. Big popping it. But then come over here and play neutral. And you wonder why a nigga removed you from the chat. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to be somewhere I'm not wanted. So you have another agenda afoot. Because I'm definitely not going to be somewhere I'm not wanted. So what's your real move? What is your real purpose? What up, Lou from the Lou? We had to cut grass this weekend, Lou. Real grass, bro. Spies right up under you, right up under your nose, bro. And they just and they bold with it. They don't expect to be busted and called out. Nasty work. Well, we're going to get you up out of here. You want free content, go over there. Go get that free content over there. You're not wanted over here no more, bro. Bloody Man, what it do? Y'all should have seen the chat, boy. The shit that boy was over there popping and spewing. And then he sit his ass right there in Damu Kiwe Conversations chat, acting like everything cool. Like he for the cause. These be the fakest people I ever seen in my fucking life. And it's to be expected. Especially a nigga who has no picture, no profile, no nothing. No nothing. What you hiding, bro? And did the nigga try to get at my girl in my face too? Oh my God. The snakes, man. The snakes. Anyway, that's not why we here. That's not why we here, though. So, it was something else I wanted to address. I just didn't expect that snake-ass nigga to be over here, man. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm not going to be nowhere I'm not wanted, you know? Just saying. But salute to my man Deuce, man. I sent him a... Let me tell you this, man. When you speak in truth to power, these people try anything and everything to silence you. You know what's crazy? The nigga DZ tells him, if you got it, drop it. You got the proof, drop it. Deuce drops it. Then they spin it. All because the name ain't spelled correctly. As if we didn't look at paperwork that has Wack100 in it as CS2 back. Are you man? Are you fucking serious, bro? We talking about a misspelling of the name? When we all know and seen and read paperwork that has Wack100 in it as CS2 back. And an officer saying they don't play the gang. And then at the end of the call saying it should have said whack. And that's what you gonna run and spin with? Then has the nerve, the audacity, a mitigated gall to threaten to strike his page. That's why I won't cover it. Because DZ told me who he was in the beginning, and I believed him. When he told me that I didn't react to some shit he did, which I did, and that he was going to strike me for it. See, he told me who he was a long fucking time ago. And since then, I have never covered his shit again. Unfortunately, Deuce got to deal with this headache with this fool wanting to strike his shit and all this crazy shit. I don't think it can be successful. You know? But salute to my guy, man. I hope he don't get a strike. Because it's always a step back from progress. You know what I'm saying? When these suckers don't want to play fair. It's crazy. Raider, man. What up, Raider G? Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Salute to my Dodgers. Salute to my Dodgers, man. They won the World Series. Salute to the Dodgers for winning the World Series. Blessings to the team. Blessings to the state and the city. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We champions, man. At all times, no matter what the sport is. We champions, you know? I love that. Before I click on this video, we're going to get to it right now. Salute to my queen. Good morning to my queen. Salute to her. Appreciate her. She was under the weather this weekend, but she managed to watch that game like I did, you know? I hope she felt better after that victory because it was touch and go in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Raider? It was touch and go. But we pulled it out. We pulled it out, man. We pulled it out. To those who may not or wasn't here or didn't hear and didn't play the live from the beginning, D Twins will no longer be associated, affiliated with anything that I do whatsoever. And I think the sentiments is the same with Deuce. That's what I want to address, and we're going to get to it. So that's why you'll see him redacted in the chat. Don't want no dealings with that dude ever again. Super Snake. What up, Mike B? Super Snake. Over there cutting Deuce M's throat. All in this nigga DZ chat. Sucker. Straight sucker, bro. Straight sucker, bro. These niggas is weird and they different. Sean, what's her name? What's that girl name? Shani? What the fuck is her name? Shantae. Salute to you, Shantae. Shantae told me in the chat, and I'm going to paraphrase it. She told me, hey, good morning, Miss Lisa. The beautiful Miss Lisa. Good morning, Queen. She told me, she said, we don't want to always hear, you know, when you down in the dumps all the time. We want to hear you upbeat. You know, it kills the morale of what you're doing with the content. We want to hear you more upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Big Mo in the building. What up, Big Mo? What up, my guy? Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. And I told her, I said, you know what, though, that I appreciate that constructive criticism, and I do take heed to that, to what you said. But see, the thing is, I try to give you all of me, period. I don't want to come in here faking, pretending, acting like everything is great. I'm pretty sure, you know, people have cloudy days like I have cloudy days, like she said. I'm pretty sure of that. But if I was to step to this microphone acting super, you know, upbeat and in a good mood, and I really isn't, I'll be faking to my audience, you know. But I'll meet you in the middle. Days where my depression, because a lot of people deal with depression. I know I do. And I think sometimes when you know you're a person that deal with depression, but you show people it's okay, and you can still be productive and have a productive day, and even a productive life. It shows those out there that think that they can't, that you can. But in them days where I'm just depressed, right? I just won't do no content. I kick back. Days where it's just a gloomy day, you know, I'll come to this microphone and try to put on a show for you. But that's never been my MO since I started doing this, you know. I I can't come to this microphone faking like I'm something that I'm not. I just can't do it. If I have to do that, I won't do content. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate what you said because it is true. A lot of people don't want to hear that shit all the time, you know, and I get that. So I'm going to meet you in the middle. Use your Johnson. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's get to this content, though. Let's get to this content. What we here for? This is a good one, too. I heard a couple minutes of it. I'm not going to lie.
They feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no way. You got to get Wack on here eventually. I have spoken to T Grizzley.
Yeah, Raider, man. A lot of people, man, deal with it. Some people talk about it. Some people don't. And I hope I encourage those that don't to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a real thing. A lot of people deal with it. And a lot of people don't know what to do when they're dealing with it. I've never reached out to counseling or anything like that whatsoever. I just deal with it. I acknowledge that I have it. That's the first step to dealing with it. You know what I mean? And I manage it. But a lot of people deal with depression and don't know why. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing amongst our community, and it's something that we do need to talk about. You know what I mean? And embrace each other, and not tell people, you know, to shell up and don't open up about it. Because I think that is counterproductive. You need people to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? To bring it to the table. And don't just talk to anybody, because some people don't give a shit. You know what I mean? And some people just don't give a shit. You know, talk to those that really care, you know, even if you just want somebody to listen, you know. But you should embrace it. There goes Shantae. Good morning, Shantae. I was just telling him about your message you sent me, and I appreciate that, you know. I welcome all constructive criticism. I'm not a person that think I'm too big for approach at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an ego when it comes to that. So please, you know, any critique is much appreciated.
Spoke to him at length today, and he said, "Act," and maybe we do it now. I don't know, but T Grizzley spoke to me and said, "Act, I love you. You're the biggest in hip-hop media, but you got to stop allowing Wack to use your platform to validate the fuckery that he's putting out." And I said, "What are you talking about?" It said, Wack is moving around with fake paperwork, okay? And with him moving around with fake paperwork, he usually doesn't gain enough steam. And they told me a whole, I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or just how they believe Wack moves with information when he's starting what they call a campaign. They say he starts it on Clubhouse. And after Clubhouse, he brings it to the 100 Side Show. And then after that, he brings it to his Instagram. And they say usually that don't do much, honestly. And they said, but after those three things don't work, he brings it to No Jumper. And after that, to really kick the bitch off, he comes to the biggest. And you know who the biggest ain't?
It's a lot of truth in this content. I'm telling you, the little part that I heard, there's a lot of truth in it. That ain't one of them, Act. You ain't the biggest. You the biggest sucker. That's for sure. But the biggest, nigga, please.
Nothing bigger than the chat. He comes to you. And I'm like, well, Wack's our guy. Wack is our guy. We got to be honest. Wack's our guy. He's great entertainment. And
Wack's your guy because he's the feds and he got work on your motherfucking ass. Yeah. You know? Allegations is on your ass. And Wack is keeping them allegations at bay. Boy, we done figured this whole shit out. We done figured this game out. We know exactly what's going on. Nigga, you are at the mercy of that man. That's why you couldn't even say that convincingly. Yeah, Wack's the right guy. Hey, he's our guy. You couldn't even say that convincingly. Did anybody believe Act when he said that Wack is his guy? Let's be real.
And you know, when we've really gotten into the weeds of fact checking certain stuff, we've gotten. I think his credibility is pretty good.
We gonna run this back just a second. We hear this nigga say how much Wack is his guy.
To his Instagram. And they say usually that don't do much, honestly. And they said, but after those three things don't work, he brings it to No Jumper. And after that, to really kick the bitch off, he comes to the biggest. And you know who the biggest? Ain't nothing bigger than the chat. He comes to you. And I'm like, well, Wack's our guy. Wack is our guy. We got to be honest. Wack's our guy. He's great entertainment. And, when we've really gotten into the weeds of fact-checking certain stuff, we've gotten...
Listen,
I think his credibility is pretty good.
Did y'all believe anything that Act just said? He don't even believe the shit he be saying. Niggas wild. Salute the Funk Face, man. Salute the Dominic Mayweather in the building. Usual Johnson again. Salute you just in case I didn't get you.
Said, well, why don't he drop this alleged paperwork he got on me?
Bruh.
I said, well, Wack said he will drop the paperwork, but I think he wants a bet of $50,000. That's what the conversation was in our last stream, right? Now, this is why I got to call Wack today. After talking with T Grizzley, they have sweetened the pot so much, it's going to be incumbent on Wack to drop whatever paperwork that proves that T Grizzley is a snitch, right? So T Grizzley, and I talked to him this morning, I'm telling you on the phone.
Let's talk about it.
He said, Act.
Let's talk about it.
Number one. Because he was asking, he said, what paperwork did he send to you? I said, he sent me the first page. He's like, come on, use your brain. When has Wack been reluctant to drop the whole paperwork?
Let's talk about it.
And I said, all right, well, so they said, what did he send you? Because you never put it on screen. I guess they watched the stream. I said, well, it was an appellate document for this guy, and I guess this guy named is Shooter. And they said, Ack, use your brain. The guy in question, Wack even admitted he never got charged. How are you appealing? How are you appealing a conviction that you were never even convicted of?
That's a good point.
Not gonna lie, that kind of make a little sense.
Not a little, a lot. Come on, Act. Come on,
They
Act.
said, well, if T Grizzley pointed somebody on the lineup, where's the proof of this?
That part.
When you do that, even if it's a picture lineup, you gotta put your initials near the thing, circle it, sign off on it. Where is it?
Where is it?
They brought up some compelling points. Now,
Salute Funk Face.
me, I
Salute
cared
to
about
you,
the money
my guy.
point first. They said they were down to do Wack100 one better. They said they're more than down to put up 50,000. They said they're down to put up 250,000. And trust me, they showed me all the jewelry. They said we could back it in jewelry or we could back it in cash. They said we'll do 250,000 to Wack100 10,000. So that's like a great bet. That's like a prop bet.
I mean, shit. Man, Wack should be salivating at that, right? Because he the betting man. He always betting. Now, we all know he don't got 200,000. We know he don't got 100,000. We know he don't got 100,000, 50,000. We know that, right? But the feds do. The feds do. You know, DEA written on it like Loose Cannon did. They got it. They got it in their back pocket. Let's make the bet. Come on, feds. The world is watching and the world is listening. Salute to Ike Turner in the building. Ike Turner Hernandez. Salute to you, man. Let's get to it.
That's like a parlay, right? It's like a 10-leg parlay. So they said they're 250,000 to Wack100 10,000 if he could provide whatever he claims that T Grizzley supposedly snitched and show the veracity of these papers. Because they did ask me, they said, Ack, we watch you break down every case. How come Wack got some magic paperwork that you couldn't find? Didn't you try to find it on stream? I said, I did try to find it. I don't know. Well, Wack said the lawyer for the guy got it in. Then they brought up some other points. They said, Ack, sometimes you be listening, but I don't know if you're listening. That's what you mean. How did Wack send you an appeal paperwork? Because the front page was something going in the courts of appeal. But then they later said, or the guy who called from jail later said, I'll be good if T Grizzley don't show up to court. Well, I don't know if you guys know how the appeal process works. When you submit something for an appeal, the witness don't show up to court. You submit writs and briefs, which are like, just documents kind of stating your whatever, and supporting your case. There's nobody showing up to court. The trial's over. You're appealing a conviction, not going to trial. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know. However, T Grizzly strongly felt, and I want to be very open, and I'm gonna be transparent for the audience. He felt like this was a ploy and a play by Wack, and he feels there might be a couple reasons. Because I kept asking him, I said, why would Wack just randomly pull this out of the air, right? And for what he said, I think Wack might be trying to do the big U play on me. And I didn't know what that meant, but I got a further explanation. He's like, listen, Wack has been trying to get me to engage him in speaking about criminality.
Listen to this.
Or lack thereof online. Whether it's about fake paperwork, wild accusations, or anything else. I don't know. So, what I'll be trying to and attempting to do today is I'll be presenting, and I could verify he said it to me on the phone. I didn't record no phone calls. That's not my thing. But he said to me on the phone call, you could tell Wack I got $250,000 to his $10,000 if he could prove that whatever paperwork he has that I supposedly told is actually valid paperwork that comes from the district attorney or actually from the police officers who supposedly did the investigation. They also told me the detective, because when I guess they were listening to Wack read the thing, the detective or the police officer that conducted the interview where T Grizzly pointed out the person, they said that person is actually like the deputy, the only person that matches that name in LA PD or county, whatever, is a cop that's actually one of the highest ranked cop. He wouldn't be doing a interview with a suspect, which again, this is the money aspect of this makes this compelling. So I know Wack is not into the art of capping. And I also understand T Grizzly's point of saying, I don't want to fall into the trap of Big U, where I'm going back and forth speaking on possible criminality, because he suspects that this is a thing to bait him out, that Wack might try to throw a Scud missile to speak about other things to try to get him federally inquired by whatever. I don't know.
Ted, Charlie, Mark.
Michael! All these things work good together.
But he did have seemingly like one of his right-hand guys who, well, that's the guy who clearly he's with T Grizzly because he showed me T Grizzly's jewelry. He's like, yo, this is $250,000 right here. He's down to get on here, and if Wack could show otherwise, Wack would be the recipient of $250,000, but they are adamant to say if Wack can't prove that whatever paperwork, and they even said, if he got the full paperwork, you should post it. We all want to see it. And then we all want to publicly look it up. There ain't no secret paperwork. Why would there be a secret paperwork? We will see. We will see. All right. So I'm going to hopefully get Wack100 and also this other individual. I believe his name is, where's my phone? I believe his name is Dogface. Dogface. That's an interesting name, right? See if we can get both of them on at the same time, and we're going to try to figure out and get to the bottom of this. T Grizzly feels that this is a campaign that is not on surface level, Wack just randomly trying to figure out who told. Also, which I might have to try to get this audio, they then told me, and this is the last thing I'll say before I try to get them both on the line. They said, let's put this in perspective. If T Grizzly told on one guy, that guy actually didn't do the crime. Because supposedly there's a video of T Grizzly talking to the guy that they said he told on. And that guy told T Grizzly, hey, brother, I didn't rob your house. And the guy named 4 other people who supposedly robbed the house. So T Grizzly and his demeanor is, why would I tell on the guy that I have on video saying I didn't do it? Those 4 did. And second of all, why would we be listening to the guy in jail now who's using this as an unrelated case, but he's the one who told me who robbed my house? If anybody's the snitch, it's him. So again, we got the Spider-Man meme once again. It's like when Thug called Gunner a rat, and basically and Woody a rat, and then Woody said, nigga, you ratted. It's a Spider-Man meme. Okay. Should we hop into this first before we get to Alicia Andrews and a few other things, or what? Should we hop into that or what? You tell me. By the way, quick update for the people on the Academy page. And if you are on the King Akademiks page, we are doing a special fundraiser for the relief effort in Jamaica for the damage and, the mayhem caused by Hurricane Melissa. The donate link, I think, is only available on the Academy channel. It's only available. I couldn't use both. I wish I could. Or maybe I could get a custom one to spam in the other chats, bro. Right?
He's so
but
fake.
If you guys do want to donate, we're putting I think we're trying to raise $1,000 right now. Again, whatever we raise, our match. Hopefully we could go above it, but we'll see. We got 7 days. Okay. So should we get into that? There's a few other things I want to talk about. The Wayne Cash Money versus. There's some stuff I want to talk about there. Yep. A few things I want to talk about there. Your older brother's in Trelawney. Man, I hope all is well for him. Okay. Call Wack. We could get to the bullshit. And we could get there quite quickly. Okay. I think we should call him. Now, how should I do this? Should I call the second individual first or call Wack first? Because what I do know is a MO of Wack. When Wack is questioned, he gets loud. He gets, you know how Wack gets. And sometimes it derails actual fact finding and, a proper way of figuring out what's the truth, right? Okay. Let me call Wack. Yeah, I think we should call Wack. Let's bring Wack on first. Okay, let me make sure. I'll text the other individual saying I'm going to call him soon. Let's go. Here we go, people. I don't like doing phone calls top of the stream, but wait. Why am I calling?
Did I shout out Lou from the Lou? Let me turn this shit down before I blow my damn microphone out. I always do that. I don't know why. Lou from the Lou. In the building, man. Salute to Lou from the Lou, man. If I miss you, I'm smoking. Super Dub Nation. In the building. Let me see who else. I got to get that list of people that I seen over there in DZ chat talking shit. If I see you over there in this chat just chatting, that's one thing. I see you over there talking shit, I'll get you up out of here. Straight up. Let's go.
Wack on FaceTime. What the hell? Okay. Call him regular. Let's get to it.
Damn, Ak, is you wrestling with your mic, nigga?
I don't got it. I don't got nothing after the confirm. It might have bounced back or something. Yo.
What?
What up, bro?
I have a huge update and I have a proposition. By the way, I'm on stream. I have a proposition that I've been told to forward to you. You want to hear it? So this morning, I spoke to T Grizzley.
Yeah, because then I.
Okay.
And T Grizzley.
Man, infatuated with this T Grizzly nigga. Okay, what's up?
So T Grizzley told me. Well, he watched the stream. So T Grizzley told me, and he said, "Listen, Wack is running a campaign on me." And
all right, wait, slow down. Now I'm a disrespecting. T Grizzly, you's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and what you stand for. Because if you listen to the shit, you heard Baby Shooter himself. Don't put it on me, nigga. Now it's fuck you. Now it's gonna be a campaign. You bitch.
Yeah, bro. why niggas don't be talking this shit, you know, how they be talking to a nigga face, though? What is that? What are you getting out of that? You talking real tough on these airways, tucked away somewhere nice and comfortable in Vegas or wherever you niggas is at. Why you niggas be popping it like that? Hamburger Cheeseburger Chuck was popping it the other day about me and my channel, my little old channel that he's so worried about ass clapping for CS2 back. Yeah, Cheeseburger Chuck. Yeah. You thought you was slick. No, I didn't react to that because I know that's what y'all gonna use to try to strike me and take me down. I'm not stupid. You fooled me once with that whack. Never again. But yeah, man. Sucker, man. Cheeseburger Chuck. Big popping it about my channel. Talking big shit. Wouldn't say none of that to a nigga face. Niggas is weenies. Yeah. Let's get back to it.
Bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You ain't nobody, nigga. You just a big body that's soft as cotton. Fuck you, what you stand for, nigga, and let it stay there. Cause
Oh, you seen that shit too, Super Dub Nation? Super Dub Nation. Oh yeah, brother, I caught some shit the day before yesterday. I sent it to Deuce. Yeah, I sent it to him. You know, snakes. Niggas are snakes, bro. Snakes. Niggas chew. You chose a side. Then he had the nerve, the audacity, and mitigated gall to be over here and the nigga chat like everything cool. Nigga, I removed you from my group chat. Why would you be over here? You want to be over there with the weenies? Take your ass over there. Niggas, you not wanted over here no more. Snaky ass nigga. Talking about his content. No, it ain't content no more. If it was just content, you would have shut your motherfucking ass up in both chats and enjoyed it. But you chose the side, sir. So now, nigga, you a snake who gathering intel, probably sending shit to DZ. Oh man, look what these niggas said about you, DZ. Super chatting them and all type of shit. Say yeah. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Fake ass niggas.
for him to hear Shooter himself say it, fuck you mean I'm running the campaign?
What?
You see what I'm saying?
You know, he thinks you're running the campaign because you're stamping the paperwork.
No. He can't act because he heard the man himself. You feel what I'm saying?
But I
That's why I put him on the
That
phone
part,
with you.
Lou.
Yeah, he heard all that, but he feels you're pushing fake paperwork.
Ain't no shit.
That part, Lou. Lou say it's just YouTube, but you tuned in watching niggas do fed shit in real time and you riding with them. That part. Cutting Deuce head off. Nigga cutting Deuce at the neck over there, but be in our chat talking about he being neutral. Fuck out of here. You's a sucker, boy. That's what I'm saying. A nigga who got a page that you can't even, he don't got no picture, no identity, no nothing. The nigga gotta look at you as suspect right out the gate. Right out the gate. But you hiding, bro. But you hiding. And the nigga flirt with my girl in my face. But I ain't cutting for that. I ain't even cutting for that. I wanted to. I really did. I wanted to get his ass up on my chat when he did that. But I didn't. But when he did what he did the other day, though, that gave me the ammunition that I needed to get him the fuck from around me. Because you a snake. The snaky of the snakiest. Man, we got the screenshots. Hit me up on Instagram. I send them to you, boy. That nigga was talking greasy. Super Dub Nation, though. Yeah, nigga was talking real greasy. He talking in third party, talking about we got the money to put up, because DZ was talking about he gonna put up this amount if Deuce Sims can produce the paperwork. This nigga over there talking about we got the money, we got it. What? We? Then why the fuck is you over here in our chats and in our group chats hanging out, mingling with us then? If you so over there, because you gathering intel. You a sucker, all day sucker. And I'm glad Deuce Sims got him the fuck up out of there too.
Nigga, if you hear the man saying it, See, me running the campaign is me just saying something and not telling nobody where I got it from, right?
Yeah.
That's not what's going on. You hear the man. You heard the man say, I told Unc this shit 10 months ago. What did he say I told him when he burped and told him? What did I tell him? You got to send me something. So if I was running the campaign, I'd have started it 10 months ago, right?
Okay, so that's his thing. He's saying the paperwork that you're stamping isn't real.
Hey, real shit. I'm sorry to keep stopping it, but the chat is chatting. Super Dub Nation. That's crazy because I put that in my chat to bait the nigga yesterday. I dropped that in the chat. Super Dub Nation said, what I want to ask D Twins is why your boy SBGBTV left his child, 4 kids in the car with cocaine, ran from the boys and ran from the boys at the casino. It was literally on the news. Listen, bro, I put that shit in the chat. D Twins ain't had no answer for that. He had no answer for that. That's what I'm saying. See, these niggas sidestepped that. Why did he lie about where he got that audio from? Why he didn't say, I got it directly from CS2 Back? Because CS2 Back said he was the only one with the original audio. Why did he lie and say he got it from Loose Cannon, off of Loose Cannon's page? So then we debunked that. Then he had to pivot and lie and say he got it from Jay Reed. Well, then you lied to your audience twice then. Because you said you would never deal with these niggas outside of your phone line. So for you to get that audio from Jay Reed means what? You had to deal with them outside of your phone line, outside of your audience. So you lied twice. Either way, you're a fucking liar. But we all know where you really got that audio from, my guy. So why you lie? Why you lie? But niggas don't talk about it. They sidestep that. Oh, yeah, they sidestep that. They don't even want to address that. I get it. Buster.
And he said he has $250,000 to your $10,000 if you can provide accurate paperwork that...
Great. I'm going in. I talked to the attorney myself the other day. I said, this week, let me come see you, sit down, let me see you, print it out, all that shit myself. I just told him that shit yesterday. So I'm going to go in there and say, like, listen, bro, I don't give a fuck. I hope he ain't.
Uda on the go in the building. So my guy Uda on the go in the chat. If you ain't subscribed to Uda yet, you need to get your ass over there. Salute to my guy Uda on the chat. Uda on the go, not Uda on the chat. Uda on the go. Salute my guy. Good morning, man. Hope you had a great weekend, bro. You see my Dodgers and you see how we did it, right? We did it. LA up again, baby. We up. You know what I'm saying? It feels good, man. It feels good to be up, you know? We need somebody to win something because my Lakers ain't looking too good, but this still Laker gang. Don't get it fucked up. Let's get to it.
Ain't a rat. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no... Now, if the nigga want an issue with me, then I can start making it an issue and start digging on some other shit. We could go revisit your original case and see what that looked like and see what you did or didn't do compared to this song you wrote like you was fucking Godfather Scarface. If you want an issue with me, I can make it an issue. But it's clearly you heard this dude come on here and say this where it comes from.
So he said this, and he said,
nigga.
He said the reason why I think he believes they're running the campaign is because he said
he's a bitch ass nigga to believe that.
He thinks you're not fact checking certain things. He's like, hey, listen, how could T Grizzly have told on this guy if he never got charged with the crime? And how is he bringing up?
Hey, bro. That doesn't make sense. They already brought it to the DA's attention, and the DA brought it to dude's legal attention. So it's on them to file, not file, do whatever they're going to do. I don't know. But nigga, don't telling me I'm running a campaign when you hear the dude. You hear him.
So I guess he's saying either you got him to lie.
Man, I'm looking at the petition right now where that nigga requested a name change. I didn't want to make this about this nigga DZ, but shit, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, I'm looking right at the petition, but his name on it. Where he petitioned for a name change. Man, come on, bro. Come the fuck on, bro. Why? Why are you doing that? He changed his name Why? Why did he do that? What is he hiding? What is your man hiding? I understand now why he didn't want to get close to no YouTubers, and I get it all now. Makes sense. But you still got outed, nigga. You still got outed.
Or he's lying and he's spinning you and you're standing on the spin.
I got him to lie. You fuck you, me. Hold on, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Hold on, look, bro.
Well, you got some more paperwork?
Yeah, look, let me.
Also, they looked up the cop. They're saying
that's because he working, Luda. You got to tap in with Deuce, because Deuce better at all that than I am. But I know Deuce ain't going to run with no bullshit. I know that for a fact. But he working. You know, the same way they shield CS2. It's crazy how people can believe that the feds go through great lengths. Not talking to you, Uda, but I'm just talking to some other people I seen in the comment section earlier, yesterday. They can believe that the feds would go through great lengths to shield CS2 back's identity, and still doing it, to the fact where he brought police officers to this motherfucker to fight on his behalf. But they can't believe the same thing for a nigga like Deezy, who done already proved to be a fucking liar about where he get his content from. That's crazy. Rockman in the building. What's up, Aziz? Salute to you, my guy. Let's get to it. Oh, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button like you like something. I appreciate it. Let's get further in the algorithm. I really don't want to make it about that sucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that sucker be talking a whole lot of shit way tucked away, nice and safe. So I really don't even want to talk about that sucker. But it is what it is, you know?
Saying that the cop who was the person who investigated based on what you read, they said that cop is a deputy, is a deputy chief of police.
I don't give a fuck. Now look, I'm gonna send you something, bro.
Right.
This is how you know. I'm not looking for this shit. That nigga ain't on my radar. He ain't nobody like that to me, bro.
Why? I think we should claim that 250,000. They showed me. They said it is insured by either jewelry or cash. They showed me $250,000 in jewelry.
Hold on. Wait.
$250,000 in cash and the rest in jewelry. CS2 back supposed to be jumping out of his seat to take this bet, correct? This is what he been waiting for. This is his moment. They calling his bluff. And then up the states. Man, listen, man. I hope they go all the way with this. It's time somebody finally expose this nigga for the fraud that he is. That nigga don't got no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no real paperwork. I don't believe it. The niggas ain't gonna go this far if they know they got something to hide. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna send you this, bro. So you'll see, Wack woke up to this.
Real quick, Lisa says, the FBI has paid over $500 million for informants' information. Makes sense for the flip. Shameful. Do you hear what she just said? Are you niggas crazy? Niggas better wake the fuck up. It ain't, hey, listen, I'm not obligated to make you wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's on you to wake the fuck up. I'd rather be too woke than too sleep any day. Uda, you can contest to that, right? You understand where I'm coming from with that. I'd rather be too woke than too sleep any motherfucking day. In this climate that we live in, that's a fact. I didn't shout out Sean Terry. Sean Terry in the building, man. Mikey B already got you. I'm gonna get you again, bloody man. I got you, but I got you again. Yeah, man. Shit nasty work.
Nigga, I'm not fucking digging on you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you like that, bro. Nigga, I think you on some funny shit. Nigga, you better leave me alone before I really tell him how you was fucking your auntie. Damn.
You can't trust a nigga who wear 2 watches is crazy. Hey, that's all I was saying in the beginning, bro. That's it. Nigga, I even put on 2 watches. Like, let me see if this changes anything. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this nigga, and none of the watches probably worked. That shit is crazy funny, bro. Nigga had 2 watches on. 2 watches. Sunglasses in the house. What is you hide, nigga? And then until niggas start roasting the nigga eyes, talking about the nigga eyes probably fucked up, then he took the glasses off. Boy, you are a whole fucking character, nigga. You are an unlocked character in this content space. That's a fact.
At homies, nigga. Better leave me alone, bro, before I get going. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. You know I know the truth. I go dig up one of them old phones, boy. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. Now I can start running the campaign.
That nigga Mr. Tuwak.
It's a fact.
So
Now you see what I just sent you, right?
hold on, let me see.
That's funny.
All right.
Nigga, I hate if I'm on a nigga, I'ma tell you I'm on you. I don't give a fuck about what it is. But nigga send something, that's what it is.
Yeah,
You see that, right?
Shoot.
I woke up to that.
Yeah.
Start back in October. This is after 9 months of him verbally saying it. What did he tell me in October?
Oh, okay.
Then I woke up to that, bro. Fuck is you talking about? October, what's up? I got jury selection next weekend and got all my paperwork from the cases from the lawyer and sent it home. We're going to expose that fuck nigga. He talking about T Grizzly because I've been telling him since the beginning of the year, hey, bro, till you said something, I don't know what you talking about.
So is it a possibility that Shooter lied then? Because if he has jury
Hey, bro, it's a
selection in a
possibility.
case, if he has a
He
case
already
and he
on
never
the
got
case,
charged,
bro.
say again?
He's already on the case. He's been on the case, the shooting case, 2.5 years on another robbery and the shooting on the artist. They already been on it. Everybody know that.
But is he charged for anything to do with the robbery of T Grizzly's home? T Grizzly's
They
saying
got 1 year. They got 1 year. They got 12 months to charge it. It's 3 year statute of limitation with a 1 year tail. But what I'm saying is, you don't see no interaction with me asking him about no fucking T Grizzly. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, he seems like he's volunteering. So
Yeah, you don't see me ask about those, right? I wake up and I get something. I'm asking his wife, yo, did somebody sent me some shit?
yeah.
Before she reads it, she says, good morning. He said he was going to have someone send you something. He's in court. Okay, is this real what he said? She says, yes, that's Grizzly paperwork. And when he calls me, I'll call you to clarify everything. Bro, I'm not looking for this shit. I don't give a fuck.
No, I agree.
You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
from what I've seen with you, you're pretty impartial. You kind of like give it up. Like if it is what it is what it is. But
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if you want to make it personal, I can start. Like, matter of fact, we gonna make it personal. Fuck it. Me and my team.
wait, but hold on. Before you do that, though, like, don't you think that maybe the Shooter dude try to send you on a dummy mission in the sense
I
of
don't know. Bro, listen. All
because
he can do
he's
is put me
telling
on
you
the
he's
turn.
going to trial, but
Well,
he's
I've
not
been
charged for
on the
anything.
trial.
He's not
Hey,
charged for
bro,
anything
no.
with T Grizzly.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Wow.
He's on trial for a shooting and a robbery.
Yeah, but
He had
that's not with T
He
Grizzly.
had 2 cases. He had 2 trials. He's been in there 2.5 years, bro. We know that. We understand that.
Okay.
He's saying they just bringing this up now, right? One ain't got nothing to do with the other, bro.
But he's not charged.
Yes, but they told his attorney, hold on.
Chat, you gotta get
What's
what
up
I'm
with
saying.
Ak? Is Ak hitting the
I guess,
microphone
like,
with the phone or
T.
something?
Grizzly said-
The fuck?
Wait, how did I snitch when number one, the guy hasn't been? Matter of fact, nobody. T Grizzly to me today, he said nobody knew this guy was involved with the crime till he came out and announced, "Yo, I robbed," or T Grizzly said, "I robbed his house." He said there is no charge. So I'm like, Regardless, we gotta get this $250,000, chat. I think this is easy bread, right? Like, I know the exposers are watching and listening. There's $250,000. We could bust it down 10 ways. That's $25K each. Me and Wack gotta take $50K each. Like, and then the other $150K goes to the exposers or goes in the war chest fund. And all you have to do is prove that it is in paperwork by the district attorney or the police alleging that T Grizzly is a certified snitch. All right, Wack getting somebody on the phone. I know this is gonna be devious now. Now I got to be honest with y'all, chat. What really enticed me about this, because I think Wack was saying, is this a dog face guy right here? This might be him. Eh? Wack was saying he would bet 50,000. So I'm like, shit. T Grizzly told me I just want his 10,000. I'm gonna put 250 up. Oh, let's go. oh, let's go.
Oh, it's movie time.
It's movie time. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Am I? Going. All right. While we're doing this, let me see if I. Oh wait, he's on the phone. Let me see if I can add Dogface. Dogface is the one who says he knew the stuff. Here we go. Let's see if he's around.
Ack, what's the word with you?
Dogface, we got Wack100 on the phone. I think he's prepared to take the $250,000 bet. I think it's money time. So hold on, I'm gonna patch you in real quick. I think he got us on hold, but I'm gonna patch you in. Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Wack might be getting the shooter guy on. I don't know who's getting on the phone. He told me hold on, but
Tough Squad TV in the building. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. I've been doing other shit, so I ain't looking at the chat. All right, we Gucci. Let's go.
could you give me so I spoke with T Grizzly and you this morning, and number one, we understand what our platform means. We want to get across factual information all the time, and obviously we do know people's reputations they care about. Could you give us some type of explanation on what what's going on with this T Grizzly stuff? I know you've seen most of this paperwork stuff that they're floating around, but the allegations is that.
Salute to Muddy in the chat. Hey, Muddy, I'm gonna have to holler at you on the back end, Muddy. There's no smoke, but I need to holler at you on the back end, bro.
T Grizzly's house was robbed, and he went to the police, and he pointed out somebody in the lineup, and pretty much snitched. What do you say to that?
All right. Let's take it from the top. First of all, the paperwork that they put out is first was fake. He's now saying Wack100, Wack-Keisha is what I call him. He's now saying that he put out paperwork that wasn't right on purpose in order to try to get T Grizzly to react. T Grizzly didn't react like he wanted him to, so he went to Plan B. Plan B was to continue to push the fake paperwork. One, the paperwork that they originally put out back, paperwork was fake. We knew it was fake. It was structurally fake. The actual he mentioned that the grammar was right, but no, the grammar wasn't right. The structure of the document wasn't right. The spacing wasn't right. It was just a total fake document. A third grader could see that it was fake. That's number one. Number two, the first clue is that the report was supposedly generated by an officer, LAPD officer, by the name of Hamilton. There was no first name associated with it. It was just Hamilton. His badge number was 231-9842. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to delve into that and see that there was no Hamilton on the LAPD police department from the Devon side of the precinct or no other precinct with the badge number 321-9842. So when the questions start to flare about, hey, this name Hamilton is not matching his badge number. First of all, there's no LAPD officer with a 7-digit badge number. That's the first red fucking flag. Number two. When they were challenged by that, they tried to preempt the whole argument by finding Officer Hamilton. So they found Officer Alan S. Hamilton, who just so happens to be the Deputy Chief of Police over the Detective Bureau. And they're saying that this is the guy, or this was the guy who came to T Grizzly's home on September blah, 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 to interview T Grizzly and his wife. Only problem with that act is that when you do your due diligence and your research, Alan S. Hamilton, the Deputy Chief of the Detective Bureau of the LAPD, his badge number is 108. If you want to delve further into it, his serial number is 27393. So that doesn't match either. That's number 4. Number 5, at what point does the LAPD Deputy Police Sheriff go to somebody's house to conduct a burglary investigation or a supplemental? Because the police report had already been entered. right? So this guy is supposed to be doing a follow-up interview of T Grizzly and his wife, where in which he interviewed T Grizzly and sat down with him at his home, and T Grizzly provided him with some information about Tony the Tattletale. He ain't just Tony Johnson, aka Shooter. He's Tony the Tattletale Johnson.
Why do you say that? Why do you say he's the Tattletale?
I'm glad you asked, because little do people know, people are not putting this together right. So listen, when T Grizzly's home was robbed or burglarized, T Grizzly has family and friends that live in the LA area. So it's not like a situation where you had a guy from not from California who had moved to California with no connection. It wasn't T Grizzly visiting and then he got robbed or something and he has no people on the ground. He has people on the ground. So it didn't take him long to figure out who it was or a name for names to start popping up. When names start popping up, right? The Shooter guy, they didn't call Shooter Tony the Tattletale Johnson, found once Wack100 called him and told him, hey, T Grizzly got a hit out on you. They trying to kill you. They believe you were involved with the burglary of his home. He acknowledged and admitted in a phone call with T Grizzly that we all have known and seen now. He told T Grizzly and his crew on FaceTime.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Bruh. That Wack100 called him and told him and informed him. He was the first person to inform him that it was a hit put on him, supposedly, allegedly, by T Grizzly. So he ran with that. So he got scared. So what he did at that point was he reached out to people who knew T Grizzly. There was a phone call. There was a FaceTime phone call. And that FaceTime phone call, this motherfucker, Tony the Tattletale, he told T Grizzly and his crew, every Crip member who was involved with burglarizing T Grizzly's home. Now, this motherfucker, Tony the Tattletale, he's an active Crip. He's a gangster Avalon Street Crip, I think, or Avalon Gangster Street Crip. He told T Grizzly in an hour-long conversation, and there are more recordings that Wack100 and his merry band of idiots don't get. He told T Grizzly and his crew, everybody who was involved with the robbery. He turned his own Crips in. He even mentioned that one of the guys who was involved with the robbery was his cousin, who's also a Crip. He threw...
Miss Keita is in the building. Salute to Miss Keita. How you doing, Queen? It's been a minute since I've seen you. So salute to you. Anybody else I miss? Active Chucks is in the building. Deuce in the dime is in the building. What's up, my guy? Salute to you. No, the gang is here. The gang is here. I heard that the chat is full of rat harboring, child neglecting, fathers loving lames. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That sucker pulled up to the live, bro. Early this morning. Like everything cool. Niggas is different. Talking about he just, it's content. The content free. I'm just here for the content. When you over there on DZ page, you ain't over there for the content. Yeah, you over there cutting niggas' throats, but all of a sudden you over here for the content. Well, I politely removed his punk ass so he won't no longer be over here for the content. That part. We ain't harboring no snakes. Period. Any snakes can get the fuck away. Go do what snakes do. So there's plenty of grass out here for you snakes to harbor, move around, and do what y'all do. Nigga don't need you around me, period. That part.
Avalon Crips under the bus. He threw neighborhood Crips under the bus. He threw every branch of the Crip organization in Southern California under the bus and pointed the finger at them and told T Grizzly it was them who did it. Right. Let's move to the next issue. The next issue is that during the so-called interview where this mysterious fucking Detective Hamilton came to T Grizzly's home, which couldn't have happened because on the same day that they say he came to T Grizzly's home, T Grizzly was in fucking Miami shooting a video with Future.
Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, hold on. So in this like paperwork that you're saying is not real, they cite a date that they speak to T Grizzly.
Yes, they cited the date. That date's not. They could have said when Jesus was born. Who gives a fuck? The whole fact of the matter is that they cited on that motherfucking paperwork, that fake ass fraudulent shit, that he's now admitting was fraudulent because he know he can't stand on that shit. So on the date in question, or the date that is articulated in that fake ass report, he really wasn't even in fucking California. He was in Miami. Let's move forward. In the fucking fake paperwork, it says that this guy presented T Grizzley with a 6-pack, a photo lineup, right? And that T Grizzley supposedly, allegedly, according to this fake-ass document that we now know is fake, so why are we even arguing about the validity of it or the language in it? He already admitted that it was fake. But let's move forward. Let's keep on playing this motherfucking game. So now, he says that T Grizzley identified figure number 4, who's Tony the Tattletale Johnson, a.k.a. Baby Shooter Big Crippin. He said he identified him. Well, how did he identify him? I guess he's saying he pointed the finger at. Hey, that's him right there, number 4. Well,
hold on, I think Wack is back. Wack, we have
what up, bro? What up, bro?
We have an affiliate of T Grizzley on the phone, Dogface. You know who Dogface is?
You know who I am.
Okay.
That whole nigga know who I am.
Oh.
Bro, that's a nobody, bro. You whole nigga. You a nobody. You doing nobody business,
he got
nigga.
exposed, bro.
You exposed on what? Ain't nothing exposed, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a phony, nigga. Ain't no listening, bro. You know you can't out-talk me, you pussy ass nigga. You know you can't out-talk me, nigga. You know you can't out-talk me, you pussy ass nigga.
You just bow down to dude that put hands.
Bow down to who? Ain't no bowing down, nigga. Come on out with it. Who bow down to, bitch?
Wasn't you
Who bow
apologizing?
down to, you hoe ass nigga?
Wasn't you apologizing? You ain't
Bow
even
down
from
to who?
Detroit. Shut your bitch ass
Nigga, I'm in Detroit right now, hoe ass
You ain't
nigga.
even from Detroit. Shut your bitch
Right
ass up.
now.
Yeah, we're going to get to that yelling match in a minute. Salute to Panda Man for the $10 chat, super chat, man. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Nothing but love from over here, man. I appreciate anything donated to the channel, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support even more. Did I miss anybody that pulled up in the chat? Gordy, Gate, what's his name? Gady Donnelly. What up, family? I didn't mean to fuck your name up. My apologies, man. Salute to you, though. I appreciate you pulling up. Real talk. Yeah, man, we just getting these snakes out the way. That's all.
Academics.
You ain't from LA, nigga. You ain't from LA.
And apologize.
You ain't from LA, you bitch
Put that
ass
on your
nigga.
mama. You didn't apologize.
Apologize to who? Apologize to who? I'm in
Put
Detroit
that on
right
your
now,
mama.
nigga.
I'll go run it
I'm
right
in
now.
Detroit right now, you bitch ass nigga.
You ain't
And
from
you ain't from
Detroit,
LA.
though.
Speaking of
You
who
not
man
from Detroit.
You from LA?
You from Pony
You
ass.
from LA?
Yes. I'm from
Nigga, you
LA.
from hoe ass
County,
nigga.
you stupid ass
You wasn't
nigga.
born in LA, you hoe ass nigga.
Who wasn't born? I was born in Granada Hills, California.
Hey, listen, bitch ass.
Yeah, he can't deny, back to that weenie ass DZ nigga, he can't deny the casino shit, because I'm looking right at it. Salute to my man, man. We go to my man, Noise 1, 1021. Salute to you. Always keeping me up on shit. Delaware State Police arrest, I can't say the nigga name, for felony drug possession in casino, Newark, Delaware, State Police, State of Delaware. This the whole little article right here. He sent it to me. Yeah, he can't deny that shit. Yeah, nigga, you can't deny that one. Why you leave them kids for some cocaine? That's crazy. Nigga, that's crazy. That go gamble? We all know now. That's crackhead behavior and neglect on them babies. That's a fact. We all know now. And I wonder if he had the 2 watches on when he went in the casino to place them bets. I'm pretty sure he did. With them sunglasses and them stupid ass hats he be wearing. Suck ass nigga.
Ass nigga, you wasn't born in no LA. You ain't from LA, you hoe ass nigga.
You know, LA City is very small. LA County,
you bitch ass
LA
nigga.
County
I don't
is
want
a
to hear
sort
your
of
life story, you
88
bitch
city.
ass nigga. I don't want to hear your life story, you bitch ass
LA
nigga.
County
You
is
a hoe
88
ass
city.
nigga. Your wife a hoe.
Wait,
Your
hold
wife
on.
learn be a hoe, nigga.
Wait, hold on.
Get him off of here, bro.
Wait,
Shut your
hold
bitch
on.
ass up. You don't run act.
Wait, hold on.
You don't run act.
Wait, hold on.
Your mama's a motherfucking
You don't run act that fool, bitch.
Wait.
Put that money up, nigga. Put that money up, you broke ass nigga.
Listen, this
hold on.
I don't broke ass nigga.
Wait.
To your shit.
Can we,
You don't want to get out though.
can we stick to
We're going to get right back to the yelling match. Salute to my queen. She just pulled up. She in the chat. Salute to the queen. She just pulled up. Appreciate the support. Dodgers is World Series champions. Just want to make sure I threw that back out there so y'all know what y'all dealing with. We in the building. That's a fact. And we weeding out all these snakes in the grass. Don't be quiet now, like Miss Lisa said. Don't be quiet now. The fuck you quiet for? Speak up.
the facts?
I don't know. Put that money up, broke ass nigga. I bet you don't want to get out. I bet you what, nigga? November 7th, I'll be in Florida. All you gotta do is pull up. You gonna go to sleep. Pull up in Detroit right now, nigga. Pull up in Detroit right now. Your family from Detroit is the police, nigga. What we talking about, bro? You ain't gonna act that, you hoe ass nigga.
Hold on. Wait.
You ain't
Hold on. Hold on.
Ass nigga.
Wait. Could we stick to the facts on this?
Like a little bitch. Now go ahead, act. You I watched you get marked off and apologize. We don't believe you. We don't believe you bitch ass nigga. Did you apologize to the dude that marked you out? Marked me out? Never happened. Okay, we'll go run. Keep on going with it, nigga. Put that on your mama, you didn't. You bitch ass nigga. Put that on your mama, you didn't. When did you come in from Detroit? Put that on your mama, you didn't. Come back to Detroit, you hoe ass nigga. Put that on your mama. You didn't apologize to the nigga that punched you. No conversation with me, you hoe ass nigga. Yes or no? Your voice now. They'll get you something on the ass. Expose you, bitch ass nigga.
Wait. No. All right, hold on.
Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Wait, hold on. Don't face.
He's excited. He's never been on the platform. No, we're talking about T Grizzley, but that ain't on point.
No. So we're just trying to get to like some actual facts and like, for example, is this paperwork that was presented, is it real? Like that's what,
if you were sexually abused at a juvenile detention center even decades ago, you might still qualify for compensation. I just found out.
Wait, you say what? Is the paperwork real?
He already acknowledged that the first paperwork he put out there was not real.
Is that true? What?
It's not real. He never acknowledged that. Yes, he did. You bitch, nigga. You acknowledged it. You said you put it out there on a bait to Grizzly in. When? Your interview with Akademiks and they do last night. You said you put it out there to entice him to come in and speak about it and deny it. You knew it was fake, bitch, nigga. So no, what are you talking about? What did you say? What real word? The shit you say Akademiks? The shit you say Akademiks last night? The shit you say Akademiks? I didn't say Akademiks last night. No, well, 2 days ago, bitch. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. Stop playing.
Whack. So, would you post the paperwork?
This nigga talk real tough. This crazy. He was talking tough to some niggas out there. They checked him. No, and the nigga apologized. Nigga, stay on point, bitch.
Wait, what?
Tell your mama to stay on the front of this dick. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Your dope fiend ass mama. Hey, man. How about your dope fiend ass mama? You that heroin ass bitch. You a honky cock ass bitch. I'm trying to be cool, bro. You mad. Control your platform, bro.
Hold on. Wait. We're trying. Wait. We're trying.
Shut your bitch ass up. Now, come on, Act. Let's go.
No, we trying to stay on topic. So Wack, you have the full paperwork that
Yeah, I got it all.
That's validated. So okay. Is it a way that could be posted? Like shit, I'll throw it on the page if you want. Who cares?
Definitely it can be posted. Listen, okay. By the way, Akademiks, he told you to tell T Grizzley to put up $50,000 that it ain't true.
Yeah.
So T Grizzley gonna put up $250,000. I'll put up $100,000 right now. You ain't got $100,000. You don't know me at all, bro. I bet 100 you ain't got 100. You don't know me, bro. I'll bet you that. Ask if I got 100. Screenshot it right now. I bet you ain't got 100. We paid that bet. You broke ass nigga. Shut your broke ass up. You's a broke ass nigga. You got it all about your EBT card. You bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no. Hey, hold on, nigga. One of them broke niggas. You live in a $3,000 house. Paid your bet. Fuck out of here. You ain't got no $100,000. Shut up, nigga. We paid your bet. Stop talking so much. Take the bet.
So
you paid that bet, nigga.
Wait. So
he made that bet and raised you, nigga.
What
This
bet?
what I'm gonna do.
What bet is on the line? All right.
Act.
Okay, here we go.
Act. This is what I'm gonna do, Act.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the legal beagle, and I'm gonna put you straight.
The legal beagle, you said you have paperwork, nigga. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I do. But I'm gonna
So post it up right now. Because the shit
up.
Hey, listen, bro.
We do it how we want to do it. You ain't in control of
I
nothing.
know you hoe ass nigga. I know you a hoe, nigga.
Act. This
You
is
a
what I'm
hoe,
gonna do.
nigga.
This
You a
nigga
hoe.
attention. God damn, Act.
Attention.
Go ahead on,
Hey,
bro.
listen,
God damn.
your whole life, your
You
whole
a hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe.
Your whole
Shut
life
up.
front center.
We want you to get
fucked
and
Your
apologize.
wife said you was a hoe.
We want you to get dressed and apologize.
Dress and apologize to who?
Yeah, we got the
To who?
content, nigga.
To who?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
you
Don't
a
worry
hoe,
about it. We're going to
nigga.
put it up.
The
We're going to run it today on
the
Clubhouse.
content, run it out, then, nigga.
Listen, we're going to
Run it out, you
All right,
bitch
this is what I'm
ass
going to do.
Yeah.
All right, listen, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You
I'm
said
going to
fade
let
the
you
bet.
get online.
No, nigga, fade the bet, bitch ass nigga. You ain't
Let
running
me
the
know
bet.
when this nigga quiet. God
Do it.
I Dollface. I think
platform.
I think he's gonna address if he's gonna take the bet or whatever the case is. Let's hear.
Okay, so watch this act. So listen,
holler
wait
like
a
a
minute.
little bitch.
Hey, listen, shut
You
your
too
bitch ass
emotional.
up. No,
You
your
holler
wife-
like a little emotional
Your
bitch.
wife is emotional, nigga. Your wife was
Your
emotional.
mama's emotional. That dope feed ass bitch.
So watch
Your
this.
mama's emotional. On cock bucket ass bitch.
Academics.
Your dope feed mama was
Oh, you
emotional.
mad? I thought
You
you said I was
bitch
mad.
ass nigga.
I thought you said I was mad. Your blood pressure up?
Weird ass nigga.
Your blood
That's
pressure
what
up?
I'm gonna do.
Okay.
No, you
Get your
said
legal bill.
academics
Look,
paperwork.
call me when y'all can talk.
You said academics page 1 of paperwork. Is it real or not? No, I got the T, nigga.
Okay. So I'm trying to get the bet locked in, but I don't know. So
Okay. So
okay.
watch this act.
It appears that
He said
what he's trying to say though is that he's gonna get his legal people to
legal people. Hey, academics, we're talking about Wack100, who's in financial despair, whose wife just outed him and exposed him for being non-supportive. Now watch this. He sent you page 1 of what he said was a 3-page document proving T Grizzley was a snitch. The shit he sent you, you have never revealed to anybody. So it is incumbent upon you, my dear sir, to put what he sent you, claiming it to be a real document, on the floor. What he sent you was an appeal document for the 2nd District of the state of California, where in which Tony Johnson is appealing a sentence. Now listen.
Hold on. No, you're right. So the he sent me page 1 of a document. I don't know how many pages, but it was an appeal document. Actually,
Right.
I think I could probably put that up because you guys are at the stage with betting and stuff like that. Let me put that thing.
Yeah, put it up. So don't forget, he told you that he had the official paperwork,
Yeah, let me see.
and it was going to prove that T Grizzly, that document is fake. I can prove to you it's fake. I already listen. You want to know how that document is fake? Once you put up, all people have to do is go to the California State of Appeal website. Take that motherfucking number on that document, and let's look at the document. The document number is.
Miss Keita, I'm lost. What are you talking about? You said I'm fucking dead. I just tapped in to hear the content. I don't care, nor do I give a fuck. What do you? Somebody said something to you? Because I'm going through the chat now and I don't see. I don't know, what am I missing here? Like seriously, I'm confused at what that's even about. I don't know. You know, you can hit me on the back end or in the chat, but I don't know what that's even about. So I'm just trying to figure it out.
It's the 2nd Appellate District Division 2, case number 23, CC, Charlie Delta, Frank 1424. Put that case number, it is open for public scrutiny. No appellate document is sealed. This is not no fucking RICO case. This is a burglary. So, first of all, so we put it in the system. Go to www.com.
Okay.
California State of Appeal.
So by the way, I'm gonna put the here it is. This is This is the document in question. We got it on the screen now. So
all right. So we got it on the screen now. Now I'm gonna send you 2 documents right now, right here.
Okay.
Now check your text message, Act. That's the official website right there for the California State of Appeal. All case numbers, like the one that is cited on that document that he sent you the other day, supposed to be verifying T. Grizzley was wrong. Type it in yourself, right on the chat, so the chat can see that the document number on that paperwork comes up as 0 zilch.
Wait. So let me ask you this question. You're saying that this piece of paper is fake?
Yeah, it's fraudulent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's a few inconsistencies here, and I think Wack might be a little bit disadvantaged because.
Yeah, Gady Donnelly says, forgive me, my bad. I mean, this nigga's a cop. Why y'all playing this cop game? Hell with this cop. Yeah, we're reacting to this cop. You got to hold this nigga accountable. It's called checks and balances. He would like for us not to be calling him out and putting him on the spot. He would love that. You know what I'm saying? For us to just be quiet. You know, the strongest tool you will have in your tool belt is your voice. You know what I'm saying? I think more people need to get off the sideline and get in the game. We need more soldiers in this space. You feel me? But no, we don't rock with CS2 back. We call him out on every little thing he does. We try to hold his ass accountable. So, you know, read the room a little bit. You understand what's going on.
What he's telling me is that, hey, he has no dog in the fight. It's just that his guy shooter calls him and gives him this information. He's just letting the world know. So
wait a minute though, Act. Watch this. So I'm going to send you the video of the same shooter, Tony Johnson, calling T. Grizzley and his crew and telling T. Grizzley and his crew that Wack100 called him out of the clear blue sky and told him that T. Grizzley put a hit out on him. Lord have mercy.
What?
Yes, I'm going to send it to you. Check your text message. I'm going to send you all the shit. Check your text message. They pop it in right now.
In the Win with Zen sweepstakes, you can get a chance to win $100,000. But there's more than one way to win.
All right, so I'm gonna put up which by the way, I think you're sending me the same thing, the appellate stuff. I think we kind of looked that up as well. Yeah, we couldn't find that.
Okay, so you looked at, so watch this. Let's and I apologize for coming on your platform, bro, and being so belligerent. But the problem is that I'm tired of motherfuckers in California allowing this old broke ass bitch to go unchecked and to have unfettered access and to use his clubhouse, then his Instagram cronies, and then his fucking exposer bitch ass fight throwing Clash Joe ass Christopher Lovejoy. Don't use these motherfuckers to get attention from you, Pat Laura Ross, fucking Adam 22, and the rest of y'all. He's trying to use y'all platform to springboard himself into relevancy, bro. The nigga's a coward and he's a hoe. So therefore, he got to be checked. And what he's counting on is motherfuckers just to take the shit at face value without doing their due diligence and checking it out. And
okay,
before,
no, I agree with that last part. I agree with that. I think Wack, credibility wise, I don't think his credibility is like in the dirt. But I do think that when you're bringing real harsh accusations, we should do a little bit of due diligence to see. And I tried to pull it up when he was on when he was on here. I tried to like look it up to say, let me see if I could pull this paperwork. I wasn't able to do it then. Again,
you're not able to do it now. I did it for you. So listen, I just sent you the direct website to the California Court of Appeals. I just sent it to you. And I sent you the search engine. The search engine, when you put that same number in there, the same docket number in there, it comes up nothing, blank.
By the way,
this motherfucker is...
By the way,
sorry.
I did the same thing while he was on the phone the first time, and
right.
I couldn't find anything. So I did this the first time. While he was on the phone, I did this. Again, I don't know.
Okay, so watch this act. So listen, so once again, we apologize for how I talked to that bitch. But I had to say what I had to say. So listen to this, right? So what he's going to do eventually is say, well, I just put the paperwork out there that was presented to me, I didn't check or verify whether it was true or not, right? So don't blame me. Blame this shooter, motherfucker. Hey, listen, bro. How dare you? Being a so-called OG Pyru nigga, a nigga who been in penitentiary, a nigga who been in the game, a nigga who's the chief exposer of exposers, who's been exposed his motherfucking self. How dare you not do your due diligence and do your fact checking before you put something out there? And he wouldn't have done that because he fancies himself as an exposer, as somebody who's full of good, solid information. He's capped. He sent you some paperwork and said, hey, this is proof that T Grizzly was a snitch. Here it is right here. You look at it, the first thing you said was, how is this an affiliate issue? You have not been indicted on it. If you were indicted or if you were arraigned on it, your arraignment would be a matter of public record. You wanted to trial on it? The only way you can have an appeal issue is if you've been found guilty by a bench, which is a jury, which is a judge sitting on a bench, or a jury trial, a jury of your peers, 12 people. Tony Johnson, they're saying that he's just now having another charge added to him. So how in the fuck would this be at an appellate level?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Don't make no sense. That's all cap.
Hey, listen, I'm agreeing. I'm following here. I'm following.
It don't take Johnny Cochran. It don't take Johnny Cochran or Mark Garagos or a fucking Benjamin Crump to know that this shit is some half-ass shit. Now, the question I want to ask you, why isn't Shooter being violated in that county jail? Because he gave up all the Crips who were supposedly involved in the burglary of T Grizzly's home. He gave them all up. It's video evidence that he gave them all up. So how in the fuck is Tony the tattletale? How is he able to get on the phone? He should be getting DP'd in that county jail. He should told on all the Crips all over LA. That nigga even said Jesus helped them with the robbery.
Hey, okay. Could you send me that video? Oh no, you did. Okay. So,
yeah, I did. You got it.
So I'm gonna play these videos, and you're telling me that the individual that is on this video, he is the guy known as Shooter.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He is.
All right.
He's on the Shooter.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm posting it to one of my burner Instagrams, and I'm gonna play it on stream that people could.
Okay, I got you. So one more thing before you play it, don't act. Let me tell you this, right? When the police present a photo lineup to somebody, right?
Gady, Raiders game. I'm a Cowboy. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, you know. But I will be watching the games though. As soon as I end this live in the man cave, you know what I'm saying? I will be doing that. I'm a little confused at what the fuck going on in some of these comments. But I was just told that D Twins is still on my chat because I blocked him. Thought that would have removed his punk ass. But it's cool. Cook. Y'all want to cook him? Cook him. At the end of the day, you a snake. We seen it. We not dumb. We reading the comments. We see what you saying. We see how you moving. You a spy for the nigga over there. Nigga, be with that nigga over there. Why in the fuck? Oh, this spy. That's why you over here. Just over here to gather intel. You probably been sending DZ shit this whole time. Yeah, you been sending that nigga shit this whole time. I see you.
And if the person points out, like they're trying to say that he pointed out figure number 4, and figure number 4 was Tony the Tattletale, Big Crit Avalon ass Johnson, right? Yeah. So listen, the police would have him sign or initial or circle figure number 4, identifying it. They wouldn't just take him saying that's him.
Yeah, nigga, this Cowboy Nation. I got another video we running. This one about to end right now, but we gonna run the aftermath for CS2 back, having to regroup and call back. We gonna run that, and I'm gonna conclude it there. In the words of Young and Hefe, who don't care about number what an informant say. We gonna conclude after the next video.
He has to acknowledge on that form, on that same 6-pack they showed him, there's a section for you to initial
Funk Face.
or sign.
Don't be like that, Funk Face. My God, don't be like that. Don't be like that. You love the 5 stars. You know how it go, Cowboy Nation. You know what I'm saying? I know I was going to get some hate when I say it, but I say it proud with them Bombardier trophies that we have already. You know? The what we got, 5, 6? How many we got? God damn, I lose count. I just lose count, you know? But if your team don't have more than 1 Super Bowl Bombardier trophy, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I love Washington State, but I don't want to hear nothing from you Seattle niggas. I don't want to hear nothing from you Seahawk niggas or you Packer niggas. The fuck out of here with that cheesehead boobaba bullshit, because my dad, he a Packer fan. So me and that nigga we go at it all the motherfucking time. I can't wait till we play them niggas. Nigga, you gotta see, I'm gonna record how I go down in this motherfucker when we play the Packers. And we light his ass up every chance we get. It's Cowboy Nation. Let's finish this out, though.
And circle who the person you're pointing out as the person who's guilty of whatever they're presenting you the crime is. He didn't do that because they then had to take that six-pack and present it to the
Fear not what lies ahead. The 6 dragons shall stand at...
The 6 dragons, nigga. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? The 6 dragons. Shit crazy. Yo. Wait a minute, what? Nigga who? A nigga what? A nigga who? All right, yeah, let's get to the second video, man. Wack100 calls in. You know, he had to regroup. He had to get his shit together. I ain't mad at the informant. Sometimes you can catch an informant off guard, like D Twins. Caught that nigga off guard. Yeah, you can see that one coming. You know? But yeah, if niggas wanna look, I want niggas to choose today. We ain't no more playing, ain't no more sitting on the fence. I'm sick of the fence sitting. I'm done with the fence sitting and the trying to play the 50, but you ain't really playing the 50. Choose a side today. Choose the side. Go ahead. Please do it. And when you choose it, if you rocking with us, you rocking with us. If you're not, get the fuck away from us. Niggas ain't asking you niggas to be here. Respectfully. Because I don't be around nobody I don't fuck with. Nigga, that's weird to me. That's really weird. Think about that. Being around motherfuckers that you really don't even fuck with alike. Like, what is you doing there? Nah, man. I stay the fuck away from niggas I don't fuck with. Because I know what I'll do. That part. The fuck away from me. Because I ain't asking you to be here if you ain't rocking with me. Straight up. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I hope you don't either. Shit. The fuck? Let's rock this out.
They got me feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
Wack was not texting me, nothing like that. You know, we gotta, you know, Wack did not want to, you know, not every day you want to do the shout match. Wack's good at the shout matches. Not every day he does it. But, you know, we got to give him a clear runaway because, you know, Wack.
Yeah, listen, you ain't got to send me no more screenshots of what he's saying. I blocked the nigga for a reason, but I appreciate it. I really do. Listen, bro, why are you here? Why are you here? Take it personal, don't take it personal, man. I can give a fuck what you take it. I can give a fuck. Man to man, bro. Why are you here? Nigga, you not welcome, but you're here. Why? I don't want to say that's gay or suspect because I don't want to speculate. But why are you here? I don't care if you think the Cowboys is trash or not. I don't care. Only thing I care about is why the fuck are you here? Nigga, that's weird. Niggas is weird, bro. I swear to God, bro. I ain't never met so many weird ass people in my life since I started doing this content shit. Like, this shit is weird. Niggas be doing sucker shit, then get mad when niggas catch them on the sucker shit and disassociate yourself with them. Then they want to force they want to force themselves on you. Like, nigga, that's weird. Plenty other channels out here, bro. Straight up. How you gonna cut the homie throat and think niggas gonna be like, that's okay? No, that's okay. I don't know where the fuck you grew up at or how the fuck you grew up, but no, we don't get down like that. That ain't just no West Coast shit. That's just real nigga shit. That's worldwide shit. You gonna cut the homie throat, sitting there talking about we got the money, we got it, we? You talking in third party now, nigga? Cash, super chatting the nigga. And just think niggas gonna see that as just kind, like, oh, he just doing him. No, stay your punk ass over there. Clearly, my nigga, you niggas got a lot in common. Shit. I'm the type of nigga, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't gotta make it public. You ain't even gotta know it. But I fuck with you. And if I'm around you and I know another motherfucker ain't fucking with you and they cutting your throat, I'm getting the fuck away from you. And I'm gonna let you know you need to stay away from that nigga. That bitch. Or whatever. That's the type of nigga I am. I'ma get offended. Like you talking about me. Cause that's what real niggas do. You's a real sucker for how you move, bro. And you know it. But my thing is, why you around? Why you still want to be here, bro? Nigga, if I never seen your ass ever in life again in these comment sections, nigga, I wouldn't lose no sleep. Cause you're a real snake, bro. You're a real snake. Suck ass nigga. Dominic Mayweather in the building. Salute to you. Can't believe it, nigga gotta deal with this suck ass shit, bro. Nigga still coming around like shit sweet. Shit ain't sweet, bro. Go on with that shit, bro. Go over there with your boy. With the 2 watches. With the 2 watches. Nigga, while you over there, ask that nigga what type of watches is them. Did he spend a lot of money on them, or is those Timo? Where you get them Sheen? Go figure that out. And do they got like little recording devices on them? Is that why he wear the glasses? Is he recording? Is that why he do it? You know. You super chatting the nigga. How sweet are you? How sweet are you? How sweet are you to super chat the nigga cutting the homie throat? How sweet are you? That was so sweet of you. Let me see what she said. Miss Keita crazy. She said, "On my soul, you wouldn't be able to call me out on nobody platform and hang around, and I hang around. What in the entire hell, D twins? Yeah, talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Ain't that weird? Don't you think that weird and suspect behavior? Like, who does that? Nino Black in the building. Who does shit like that? God damn. Nigga just want to inform, huh? You just trying to gather all the intel you can gather today, huh? Yeah, Miss Keita, just stay. I'll send it to you, Miss Keita. You'll see it for yourself. I just sent it to Deuce. And I just told him what steps I took. Deuce seen it for himself. He read them. I ain't have to encourage Deuce to do nothing. He see what the fuck I see. The fuck? That nigga see what I see. And I'm going to send it to you too, Miss Keita. Then you can see what I see. And anybody else that want to see what we see, just hit me. I'll send it to you. I still got him. He know what he do. He's super sweet. He, you know, he's super chatting them and shit. That's adorable. He wanted to make sure his pockets were straight. He wanted to make sure he had enough to take that bet, huh? Because y'all got it. That nigga said in the comment section, we got it. That shit was so sweet. You was riding for your man. I heard that. That nigga D Twins was riding for his boo. That nigga had his boo back. That's right. That nigga said we got it. That's right, my nigga. Yeah, my girl don't ride for me like he was riding for that nigga, bro. I don't want her no more. On God. If you ain't right, I swear to God, if my girl don't ride for me like D Twins was riding for DZ, I don't want her no more. Nigga, I'm single. Fuck out of here. Jump man in the building. What up? Shit, nigga. Girl, you better ride for me like that nigga D Twins was riding for DZ. I want you to tell him, nigga, we got it. That nigga said, let me make sure we got it. Let me super chat you so we can make sure we got it. Boy, you want to take this bet, nigga? We got it. I heard that, D Twins. You ride for your man. That part. I couldn't believe it. Oh, man. That nigga said, he said, produce it. That nigga was all over there. DZ wasn't even acknowledging the nigga. He just kept trying to comment, trying to get DZ attention and shit. Your boo was busy. He would have got to you, D Twins, but your boo was busy. He was busy yelling and screaming and doing a whole bunch of nothing. He would have got to you. Your boo thing was there. He wasn't going nowhere. But he did acknowledge you when you super chatted him though. He said, "Shit, my little DL nigga, he just got to get my attention. Let me go ahead and shout him out for this little $20. He sent a little $20. He sent him a little $20. I don't remember how much the nigga sent him, but it had to be a little $20. He sent that nigga a little $20. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Bloody man? Oh shit. I can't because I blocked this nigga. Damn. Man, somebody tell me how I need to do that because I blocked the nigga. I can't see him in the chat. Y'all can see him. I thought that got rid of the nigga. I'll be trying to get rid of roaches. Bro, you know, I don't like roaches. I don't like roaches. You know what I'm saying? I don't like roaches, bro. I see them, I exterminate them, bro. I get them niggas the fuck up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? If somebody can take that nigga wrench, I appreciate it. The fuck you doing over here with a wrench? Yo, Muddy. Shit nasty work, bro. Niggas ass clapping for niggas and shit. Nigga, this shit nasty work. This shit over here with their legs crossed observing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting over here with their legs crossed observing. You know, nigga talk to everybody in the chat but don't speak on the content over here, though. He be nice and quiet and polite over here. But he get over there and get the ass clapping. Ass clapping. Ass clapping. That shit, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was going over there to record when he did the super chat, but some told me to look in the chat. I said, oh, no. You can't make this type of shit up. I don't know how to do that on here, Miss Keita. I might have to go to my actual profile and do it, man. I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Cause that nigga wrench gotta go. That nigga gotta go. Yeah, that nigga there gotta go. I couldn't believe this shit, man. That nigga, boy. That nigga was riding for his man. And he been riding for that nigga the whole time since I've been knowing him. But at first he was playing it like, playing the 50, playing it neutral. So I ain't had no problem with that. I ain't had no problem with that. You gonna play it down the middle, play it down the middle. I can't argue with that. But now you choosing sides now, huh? Huh? So everything else Deuce Sims ran with is legit, but that, huh? That's the one you drew the line on. When it came to the SBGB TV, you drew the line here, huh? D-Twins, we see what the fuck is up, bro. And look, I don't judge. You love who you want to love. You know what I'm saying? Gay, straight, whatever, that's your business. What you do is your business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. I'm just saying, Niggas be having secret love affairs and shit on here, and nigga don't be knowing about it. That's the shit that just fucks with me, bro. Yeah, that nigga the back door, John, man. Swear to God, that nigga a back door. Yup, got the screenshots to prove it. That nigga's a back door like a motherfucker with the hinges off. Nigga was over there big cutting the homie throat. Big cutting it. Talking about we got it. That shit fucked me up. Deezy was like, yeah, I put up so and so amount of money, nigga, produce the paperwork. That nigga Deezy was that motherfucker. Deezy like, we got it. If he didn't have it, you had him. I know. Shit, my girl don't fight for me. Like he was fighting for Deezy. I don't want her. Fuck out of here. I'll be single, nigga. Fuck that. Gangland lifted in this bitch. Had to slide through. My guy. Show support always. Always. We got snakes out here, my nigga. You got to be careful, my nigga. Bruh, is that a dude or a female ninja been calling it a he, she all day? Yo, that nigga Deuce had me die. That nigga Deuce was like, that's a dude? Oh, I thought that was a girl, bro. I died laughing. Yeah, that's a nigga. I had to talk to him. He got a male voice. That's a male, I guess. But he played for, I don't know. I don't want to say that. Because I don't know. I was just speculating. Like, how a nigga fight for a nigga that hard, man? That's a lion. That he know is a liar. The only way you do that is if, there's a little more extra to it. A little extra sauce on that hot dog. Pause. It's funny. It ain't funny, but it's funny at the same time. It's like, damn, bro, you can't make this type of shit up. Nigga over there cutting the homie throat. Bad. And the nigga thought nigga wasn't gonna never find out. Didn't come around like everything cool. Where these niggas is from? I want to stay the fuck away. Oh my God. Where they make these niggas at? In a laboratory? Crazy, homie. Listen. I already told my girl, nigga, I want my circle to stay. I don't want no new people. I ain't fucking with nothing new. Everybody in my inner circle, we lock the fuck in. Nothing new enters. I don't want nothing new around me. I swear to God, I'm about to be like Deezy. We all know now. That's why I don't mess with these YouTube niggas. Man. Scary Larry ass nigga. You a scary nigga. Be over there doing all that big yelling and big popping. Be wanting to smack him on that big ass head is real hard. That nigga a motherfucking wedgie. Talking tough. Nigga, I'll give you a wedgie, little nigga. Got the West Coast in your mouth, little nigga. Talk that shit in our presence, though. It's easy to talk about that shit where the fuck you at. But come here on this soil and talk that shit. You wouldn't make it by the day end, bro. And you know that. And you know it. I would never sit on this microphone and dare speak about anybody else's coast in a disrespectful manner, because I know it's gangsters on all sides of these coasts. It don't matter where you from. You got good and you got bad. We all know it. So why you got so much disdain in your motherfucking voice for this West Coast, bro? What we do to you? What niggas put hands on you? Deezy, who fucked you up, Deezy? Who smacked you on that big ass head of yours, bro? Please tell me. I need to know. Who smacked the shit out the back of your motherfucking head that's on this West Coast, bro? Please put me up on game, because I need to understand it, bro. I need to understand it. Nah, nigga, I don't need your number, bro. Nigga said he has my number. Yeah, I got your number. That motherfucker blocked. Nigga, that shit blocked. The fuck? Man, now nigga think about changing my number, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of these snake ass niggas out here, man. Shit nasty work, bro. Nigga talk about I got his number. Yeah, that motherfucker was blocked as soon as I kicked your ass out the group chat. Shit. The fuck I look like? I'm sorry, we here for some different type of content, man. But that shit just blows my mind, homie. How a nigga be over there cutting the homie neck like that and just think shit cool. Like we just cool. Why you didn't keep it neutral, my guy? And if you feel so strongly, why don't we see that in Do Sim's comment section though? Beforehand. I'm talking about beforehand. Why don't we didn't hear them strong ass opinions in his comment section? Niggas be playing like they cool, bro. These niggas don't be cool. I don't want no new people in my circle. I'm good. I'm good with the people I got. I'm with no smoke with nobody. Just saying. Let's listen to CS2 back regroup. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Bold is love movie. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Please, y'all, hit that like button. Please hit that like button, man. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking. I ain't cooking like Megan Davis. You know what I'm saying? That queen be cooking. You know, but I'm cooking. I'm doing a little something. I'm keeping it smooth, a little ham, you know, a little potato, you know, a little something. Let's get to it, though. Hit that like button and share this love.
We got you back on. He's not
yeah, but bro, don't call me with all the yelling and hollering, bro. We gonna talk, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is weird. Like, shit's gay.
Yeah, he's not on. It's just you and me. Okay.
Anytime a nigga get that screaming a nigga woman name, be clout chasing, bro. Like, what the fuck are you screaming my woman name for?
So he's really big on this, and I guess he's representing T with this. So
man, he ain't big on bro. This dude, we ran this nigga off the internet a year or something ago. He ain't nobody knew. The nigga been trying to get on for years, bro. He got violated, disrespected. Some niggas pressed him. I'm gonna go get the content. He apologized, and then it was over with. So I guess now this is his time to scream Wack's name again. He ain't nothing new. You can go on my channel and see him on there hollering and screaming and getting embarrassed, bro. This nigga ain't nobody new, bro.
So for him, he wanted to raise the bet because I guess, you know, for them it's a reputation. So
he ain't got no money. Listen, he's broke. He ain't got no money. He can't talk money to me. Respectfully.
Well,
he has no money.
Well, T Grizzley was saying, hey, listen, he's down to put out $250,000.
Listen to me. Listen. And when the fucking attorney get online, I'm gonna put you online with him.
Okay, so this is gonna be the attorney of Shooter.
Just like I put Shooter online with you. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put the attorney online with you. Drill him, expose him. I don't give a fuck.
Round 3. You're working on a project so.
Okay. But if a nigga send me some work, I'm gonna let niggas know niggas sent work.
Okay.
That's it.
But are you backing off of affirming that this is actually real?
I'm gonna get the attorney online, and I'm gonna make the attorney send it directly from him. No attorney to the broad, no attorney to the brother. Attorney, you need to send it. This is on my email directly from you. then I go. That's it.
But are you stamping this paperwork as real? Because you're like 1090 Jake in a sense where like your opinion on paperwork. I mean, you run the exposure.
I have not walked in the courtroom. DC, when the exposers are doing our work, when we're on you, we're on you.
Yeah.
Our shit come from us. Like, we pay for that shit, like 1090 do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We spend money for that shit. We don't go over here to a nigga. We go to the courts. I haven't spent money on this. This came from this dude and his attorney, whoever this dude's supposed to be. So now, when I get him online, I'm going to make that attorney. Fuck you, shooter. You shut the fuck up. What's your name? What's your office? You know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, you email it to me. That's it. Then I'm going to take it and do what I got to do with it. Other than that, that's why I put Shooter on the phone with you.
Hey, did you see that video where supposedly Shooter is telling T Grizzley the actual, like the neighborhood Crips in the schoolyard?
No, see, this is the thing, though, with you don't listen.
Yeah.
He told you about the video. I said, look.
Oh, he did?
Shooter. Yeah, well, the other day. You just ain't listening.
Okay.
I said, you did some bullshit running your mouth to these niggas, but the niggas did some bullshit, too, and they put it up on the internet. That's like a nigga FaceTiming me and I'm recording, right?
Yeah.
And the nigga saying some incriminating shit, right? About who did the robbery, right?
Is that
and then well, he's telling on them niggas. Hell yeah, that's street telling, that's street snitching all day long.
Oh, man.
They should have beat his motherfucking ass for it.
Oh, shit.
He named the name, so, I'm hoping they dealt with him. But where it really got ugly at is when they took it, T Grizzly them side and put that shit up on the internet. Now the police is listening to the people that possibly robbed something. See, Shooter doing some snake snitching, telling some niggas who did it, right? That's snake snitching. Like, my nigga, if these your niggas, then why you telling these niggas? Okay, you did that. But then they took it and put it out there for the police and everybody to hear it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That was a little different to me. Like, goddamn, nigga, what y'all doing? Right? But yeah, they should have whooped Shooter's motherfucking ass for that.
Hey, so, and I guess the overall question is, how much % sure are you that T Grizzly told, given all the new information?
I'm gonna be real, and I told T Grizzly this last week. Once I seen y'all put that recorded FaceTime up, I looked at all you niggas as rats.
Wait, what?
What? No, this is real. I told him, bro, look, act. Okay, look, listen, act. Let's say you a street nigga, right?
Watch Baby for life in the building. Dope music in too in the building. I'm assuming we still got the snakes in the building. Yeah, man. Shit nasty work. Hit that like button, please. Dope music. Hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate you for pulling up.
Yeah.
And you got bold enough to take my shit, right?
Yeah.
And we get on the FaceTime, right? And I'm like, hey, nigga, what's happening? Whoa. You like, hey, bitch ass nigga, I got that. I took that. Hell it in the street, nigga. It's up. Right?
Yeah.
You telling me this. But then I record it and I put it on the internet for the police to see it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So right then, I told T Grizzly, I said, look, the snitch that I can say you did is when you put that recorded shit up for the police to see it. Because now the police see that, they're going to investigate what this nigga's saying.
So you said the snitching you could definitely prove is this more than the robbery shit, because this one you got the video.
Listen, damn it, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen to how this nigga cleverly moves the goalposts, and why Akademiks ain't gonna call him out on it. Cause I guarantee he ain't gonna call him out on it. But listen to how this nigga is moving the goalposts. Now he posted it, so that makes you a rat now. Because what I was talking about, I can't prove that, so let me move the go. Boy, fuck out of here, nigga. You's a weenie, bro.
Yeah, because, again, when we go pull work, like when we pay for that work, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When we go pull it, we pull it. We use our credit card, we pull it. So we know exactly where it's coming from, right? It's coming from, he say, his attorney. That's why I put him on the phone with you. The nigga been telling me this shit for 9-10 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you see what I sent you. I woke up to that shit, right? Yo, what's this?
Yeah.
The shooter said that shooter had that sent to you, boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Right? Listen, I sent it to T Grizzly. I sent it to everybody close to T Grizzly. When I got it, I sent it to Sada Baby. I sent it to T Grizzly Security. Every nigga close. I sent it to all them niggas.
And by the way, Wack,
that's what dude just said.
And I just got to challenge you just because the chat is saying it, because they said you can't let Wack just do his thing without you challenge him. They said if Wack is saying that T Grizzly snitched or he's telling by putting up this video of somebody else doing something or doing some incriminating shit, they're saying, didn't you do the same thing with Top 5 when Top 5 supposedly did
I never put up Akademiks. Show me where I ever put something up or ever said what it was. I never put it up. It never went up.
Oh, okay. That's the difference.
It never went up. Only thing I did, I told Drake to get away from the nigga.
Yeah.
It never went up.
Big J in the building. Big J 99 in the building. I had to drop a couple bombs for you, brother.
You sell it, we ship it. Put the strength of Amazon behind your business.
Show me where it's at.
Yeah,
Go find it.
But I think they said that was a thing you had on the flash drive.
And what's on the flash drive never went up.
Ooh, true. Okay.
Stupid motherfucker. Listen, you know why I got the flash drive?
Yeah.
To keep the other niggas from putting it up. See, once they came to me,
it's 20 IQ right there.
Listen, once they came to me, I said, so you telling me what you saying is on that drive? Yeah. And you want me to address it? Yeah. Give me the drive. This the only drive you got? Yeah. Put that on Paul Rue. On Paul Rue ain't no other copies. Okay, give me the drive.
Okay.
So I'm the only nigga with the drive.
Hey, by the way, so they keep
No.
You
ask them. Ask your chat.
Okay.
These slow motherfuckers, where's it at? Where did it get put up at? Hell yeah, that'd have been ratting.
Hey, chat. He's keeping it real. He said if he had put up some incriminating criminal thing of Top 5, that would be ratting. But he's saying that never went up.
Where's it at?
So that's very different. Hey, by the way, they want to know if you will take the bet. The bet is now turned to your 10,000 to T Grizzly 250,000. I think that's an easy bet.
Once I talk to this attorney, and the attorney sends it directly to me. Fuck it going to his wife or his brother. You send it to me right now. We on the phone. If you listen, if he can send it to them, right?
Yeah.
He can send it directly to me, right?
Moving the goalposts. Just moving the goalposts. Boy, y'all, the ones who the non-believers, if y'all can't read through this shit, you niggas just dumb. You niggas just failed in life at just comprehension. That's all I'm saying.
Shooter, I'm going to have Shooter on the phone because he got to give him consent, right?
Yeah. Hey, so that paper you were reading from, wasn't that the document or you don't have it yet?
No, that's the document that he had his wife send to me from the attorney.
Okay, so the attorney's going to say the same thing, you think?
He got to.
Unless Shooter made it up. So if the attorney can't send it to you directly,
there you go.
Okay, so maybe the wife made some fake shit up. If the attorney can't send it, we don't know yet.
I don't know. But my thing is, they called the wife. Told the wife, hey, tell him to get his attorney online, and he need to give him consent to what he sent you. The attorney need to send me with us all on the line. So I'm just waiting on him to call back. Now, once the attorney do that, we own. Because now at that point, I know where it came from.
So they try to make a point to say this particular paperwork would not be secret, that only the attorney has it, and that it should be the source of public information that anybody could pull it.
Well, here goes the thing, bro. This what they're not getting. From what he's saying, he told you. The DA presented it to his attorney. They got 12 months to charge him with it. They do that shit out here in California. Okay, we just had 18 people get picked up in Compton about a month ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
18 niggas.
Yeah.
What? Alex Alonso talked about it on his show. Showed all the guns and dope and money they caught him with. They let all of them go. But the penal code they let them go up under says they got 12 months to charge them. Now, I'm looking at all this shit they filed. Nigga, ain't no way somebody gonna get charged. You get what I'm saying? What they doing, I don't know. But from what he's saying, they got 12 months to charge him. That's what Ann Hefe was saying. He like, nigga, they can still charge you. They got, why you even talking about it? Which Ann is right. I don't know why the nigga talk. If I would have been shooter, I wouldn't have talked about it till after the 12 months was up. Me personally.
And by the way, some people are in the chat on your side. Keith STR. By the way, thank you. By the way, chat, I'm going to give another announcement for the next week. Every donation made to the stream will be matched by me, and it will be all donated to the relief efforts going on in Jamaica. Pray for Jamaica, and I have family over there. They are recovering from Hurricane Melissa. So any donation, even if you ask a question, we're donating all of that, and I'm times it by 2 because I'm matching it. We're sending all to Jamaica. Okay, but Keith STR said, Wack is right. Recording someone telling and then telling the internet what's going on is telling. The feds is playing that video when they see you like, word.
Yeah, like, and the nigga was mentioning names. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's one thing if the police wiretapped it and they found it. These niggas took a recorded FaceTime where incriminating shit is being said. Baby Shooter's all the way out of line. But they know he's saying shit that's incriminating 3-4 other niggas and put it up on the internet, bro, for the police. And T Grizzly's a high-profile dude.
California dreaming. It's something Sit and Sleep has helped more Southern Californians do than any other.
So now the fucking detectives, they saying, oh, we hear him saying this name from this, that. Nigga, how did it get up on the internet? They're talking to T Grizzly's people. That's now, I'm going to tell you off the rip, that's telling. I don't give a fuck. So I don't need no paperwork for that.
Okay. So the next thing they're saying is, and this was Dogface. That's what he was saying. He was saying, how can the paperwork claiming that T Grizzly is snitching be an appellate paperwork if the guy has never been charged, much less convicted? Could you explain that?
This is why listen, if the paperwork originated from me,
yeah,
right? Like,
did he expose his business?
It's a few. No, hell, they ain't even touched it. That's why you ain't heard nothing from them. Okay. Because you got to remember, I don't give a fuck about it, right? It came to me, yo, boom, this is what this is, right? And it's great content. They've been rolling 10 days right now. Hopefully it'll roll another 10 days.
Hey, by the way,
a lot of these...
They've accused you of running this campaign because of Birdman. I don't know how that got in the mix, I'm going to be honest.
Because of who?
They said because of Birdman.
What does Birdman have to do with this? Who said that?
Dogface. And
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, dude just be talking. You got another loose cannon nigga type, bro. What the fuck does Stunner got to do with this, bro? Nothing. This nigga's just saying names, hoping he go viral. Let's leave Birdman out of this. Birdman ain't got a fucking thing to do with none of this shit. I don't even know why this nigga is. And do me a favor, bro. Some of our people higher ups, we ain't mentioned them. Don't allow a peasant nigga, bro, to do that, bro. That ain't cool, bro. We do have that obligation. I mean, where has his name even been involved in this anytime? When have you heard this?
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah, nigga just saying shit, bro. Fuck.
I had asked. I said, listen. Usually, Wack doesn't have a horse in a race. Listen, if you get some paperwork, he puts some paperwork up. But I think they feel like, you know, maybe this is like a full on, like you're trying to get him out of character. And I'm not gonna lie.
No.
When I was on the phone with Grizzley earlier, they even said to me they feel like you're trying to run a big U play.
A big U play. What does that mean? We pull big U documents personally. I sent you all that shit. You got the grid program, signature signed.
So I'll explain how they explain it to me. Basically meaning if the police are looking at an individual for anything, you bring so much internet heat to them that they have to explain themselves, further digging a hole they get locked up.
Slow down. That don't even make sense. T. Grizzly ain't never did nothing in his life but a smash and grab. Big Q is under federal indictment since 2021. What that got to do with me?
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Like, listen. Let me tell you something, Mac. If the feds got you under indictment and investigation for 4 years, you get what I'm saying? And they got these witnesses, and you've been extorting a dude who's been using Fed money to pay you while they surveillance you, and they have bugged your businesses and wiretapped your wives and kids' phones. What they got to do with me?
Hey,
fuck are you talking about, dummy? This is stupid.
Now, Wack, Ted Kennedy in the chat, I see you. He says, why isn't Wack admitting he did the same thing? Because he put up a recording of a lady saying Big U offed her son. Is that not the same as what Shooter did, where Shooter's recorded naming names?
The recording said the investigators told me they are scheduled to arrest Big U late March, early April. So if the police is telling this lady we're scheduled to arrest Big U in March or April, let me slow it down. If the police is telling this lady they're scheduled to arrest Big U in March or April, right? This is what they're already scheduled to do, right? So this phone recording didn't trigger an investigation. They're telling the lady we're ending our investigation March or April and picking him up. Now watch this. Guess what? They picked him up in what month?
Was it
March? So that means whatever detective this lady was dealing with.
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs?
Right? It must have been some truth to what they were saying. Whether that recording came out or not.
Yeah.
Right? This lady knew that information prior to talking to any of us on the phone. So that means it was already on the books, right? What are they talking about, bro? It was already scheduled. You heard her say it. It wasn't like we put something out in December and then March they came got a nigga. That shit was in March.
I mean,
the lady said it. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, fuck are you talking about? We didn't trigger the investigation. The fucking police telling the lady we're concluding our investigation and we're gonna pick this guy up in March or April.
Hey, chat, I know y'all want to get Wack on, but he's explaining it. And chat, he's already answered you guys. You guys keep saying bet. He said that he will address whether or not he's taking a bet when he speaks with the attorney himself.
Yeah,
right?
That's a fact.
Will that happen this week? Maybe.
Yeah, I told dude, I put the call in. We can get him on. I don't know what type of report he got with him. I can get my attorneys on 7 days a week. I mean, maybe it happened today, maybe it happened Monday, Tuesday, whatever. But shit, I gotta wait for dude to call. It's his attorney and ain't mine. Now, if it had been an attorney I paid for, somebody I got a relationship with, then I could do it myself. I don't know his attorney. It ain't like I'm participating in helping dude with finances and shit. I don't know who the fuck his attorney is.
Now, the last part of the agreement that he wanted to strike up, which you guys didn't get to talk about it, but he said...
But see, on the flip side, if the attorney gets online or doesn't get online, then you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah. What?
Then I'm going to pay my attorneys.
Ooh. Plan
At
B.
this point in time, now somebody's in the trick bag. It could be T Grizzly. It could be Shooter. I don't give a fuck either way, right?
I think that's important because somehow they're trying to make it seem like your credibility in limbo. And I think what you're saying is that you got this shit from Shooter. This ain't on you.
I mean, first of all, Shooter didn't talk to Blocko direct, 600 direct, and talk to you direct. He told you got a screenshot or you got a face screen record of how it got to be, right? This ain't something I went and pulled. If I would have went and pulled, it wouldn't be no question, right? But if he don't get that attorney online and that attorney doesn't send me direct, I'm going to take everything I have and give it to my legal. I'm going to get a nigga $2,500 for his time and have him go run it. Now, this is what's going to happen. If dude says some fake shit, he's sitting in the county jail right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to know. I'm not going to not say nothing.
So you will come out and
either way.
You will come out and say, this guy tried to mislead the public with some fake shit if you cannot get the verification.
That's a fact because at the end of the day, it boils down to one thing. It's just content. This ain't nothing that's personal to me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, if it clear T Grizzly, great. If it don't, great. If it clear Shooter, great. If Shooter look like he did some fake ass shit, I don't care. It's content. That's it. The content didn't originate from me. Now, if the content originated from me, that's one thing. When I tell you, this is my shit, my pool, this exposures pool, boom, that's what that is.
Yeah. No,
that's it. But end of the day, it's content. And I'm hoping, well, they'll never understand it, but you understand it. It's great content because we've been rolling over a week on it. So whether it ain't nobody bigger than the content, listen. I just settled a judgment.
Really?
Now watch this, I want to listen to me. I didn't even tell you this because I was just going to send it to you next week when it went public record. I didn't have niggas run content on me for 3 years straight. 3 years straight.
Yeah.
Nobody cared, right? They CS2 backed me for 3 years straight. Am I right?
I thought them guys said they had the proof on that. They still ain't get the proof?
I just settled in favor of me.
Oh, shit.
I'm already paid.
Is it the World Star thingy?
This is a fact. Now listen to me.
Oh, they done fucked up now.
3 years straight, niggas ran the content on me. Niggas that made a lot of money on putting my name with this narrative, right?
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I simply called my law firm, Sing and Sing, put them on it. They pulled them in court. We were in court about 6 months because they gave them time to research and hire the investigators and everybody they knew to come in front of the judge. The slap order got put on the table. It went in my favor because nothing there from the detectives or nobody else says I have anything to do with this case, never had none of this shit, and it got ruled in my favor. Right? It will be public record probably next week.
Huggies Fast Absorbing Core versus 3P. Will it leak? 1P?
Bruh. Damn, niggas just lie like that, huh?
So, but what I'm saying is, it was content for 3 years. It fed a lot of people, entertained a lot of motherfuckers. So, I'm going to say it like this. If nobody gave a fuck about what it was with me, what makes you think I'm going to give a fuck about what it is to them? This is how Wack work. If you ain't a close friend of mine, a business partner, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going the extra mile for you. Fuck you. Straight up.
Salute to Big Steve. Big Steve in the chat. I've been in the background working, man. My apologies, man, to the chat. Who in the chat just knew that I ain't shout out, man? My apologies for that. Big Steve, man. Salute to you. I think that's everybody. Nobody knew in the chat. They ain't speaking. Dope music, ENT. I don't know if I said you or not, but there you go. You in the building. Salute to you. I think that's everybody. Muddy, bruh. I got you, Muddy. I got you, bro. If you still in here, I got you. All right, go.
Because guess what? They all said fuck me, right?
Yeah, they turned
3 years,
content, right? Yeah, I mean,
3 years. Act. Hear me. You understand the law. When I'm telling you, it will be public record next week. You know what that means.
Yeah.
You know that everything has been done A to Z and sent out and depoted. Ching ching already.
So if T Grizzly's looking at this and say, well, Wack, I never ran no campaign on you. I never used you as content. Why are you using me as content?
I'm not using you as content. The content that at the table just happened to be you. They just tried to get Kodak Black, didn't they?
Yeah,
they just tried to get Kodak Black. We were able to pull Kodak Black's paperwork, and we cleared Kodak. You get what I'm saying? And this is a day before this nigga's album coming out. Bro, ain't nobody bigger than the content. If you want to be an individual that this never happens to, then don't enter the world of entertainment. Yeah. That's it.
I get that. I get that.
You have been content.
Yeah. Hey,
you get what I'm saying? Like shit. Just like.
Will you give an apology? Like again, they brought up the apology thing again. They said after this is proven to be incorrect.
This how this work. Right? And I'm gonna keep it entertainment wise, right? We ain't gonna even talk about my partners, my business partners, because they'll never be in this type of situation. Akademiks, what's the guys I learned to like down there? The Dancer Project, Joe Budden,
yeah,
right? NBA Youngboy.
Bruh.
Lil Durk, I'll throw him in there. Somebody like Lil Baby, Ice Cube. These are the type of people that I would give an apology, right? You have to have the right, the rank, or the respect for me to do that.
You gotta have the right pedigree. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, if you're content, you just content. Because guess what, I can say this. Hey, T Grizzly, I never see you step up for me and speak up for me when some bullshit was going on. So why should I do that for you? So if you establish that our relationship is just on a high buy thing, that's cool. Don't never expect nothing else from me than that. Now, you've had situations without you talking to me, without you telling me anything. By the time you went to look what's going on the internet, what was Wack already doing?
Hey, you already was putting out a fire.
So you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I got that with you, then you got that with me. He ain't got that with me. Now, if this was Sada Baby, I would definitely issue Sada Baby an apology.
But all right. So no apology. But if it does come back that this is fake, you won't keep saying it's real to make him look bad. You'll say, hey, this shit's
No, I don't give a fuck if T Grizzly looks good, looks bad, if Shooter looks good, looks bad. I already told you, I'm gonna call a nigga a rat based upon them niggas putting up that goddamn fucking that FaceTime. I don't give a fuck, right? That's where I'm gonna stand with that. Now, if he don't put me on the line with that attorney, me, not his woman, not me, that attorney don't forward it to me, then I'm gonna take what I have and send to my legal. Right? And I'm gonna be real. I've already sent it to my legal just to expedite it.
Oh shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
I can show you on my phone. Watch this. Watch this, Zach. I'm gonna show you on my phone so you can tell the people Wack ain't fucking around.
Yeah, I don't know why they think you be capping.
No, look, listen, Zach. Now, I don't want you to say the name because you're going to see who one of my paralegals are, but because you're going to know that person. Did I not send it out already?
Yeah. I seen you.
I sent it out already, right?
Yep.
You see what the instructions I gave, right?
You said.
When the niggas on some bullshit.
This report number. Can we pull this report number and see if it's real? So it seems like you're admitting that you don't know if it's real right now.
Well, it did come. And like, again, if you supposed to send me something, right? And you give it to, I forget your guy name, the guy that works with you in the studio.
Yeah.
And you give it to him to give to me, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody say, did you get this from ACT? I'm going to say, I didn't personally get it directly from ACT, but it was supposed to come from ACT. See, unless you put it in my hand, I'm never going to say I got it directly from you.
Okay.
Because once you got people in the middle, you don't know what a motherfucker do. So when I say I got it directly from the legal, at that point, then I'm going to stamp it. But it went through a brother's hands, and it went through a girlfriend or wife, whatever she may be, hands, right? So now I'm at a point, okay, hey, nigga, I need to talk to your legal. Watch this. I'm going to show you that as well.
Hey, and also to expedite it, because you know, when I was talking to T Grizzley, he brought up and he said he was down for even 1090 Jake to go investigate this shit as well. So
I mean, listen,
you think we should get Jake on the case?
I personally don't need 1090 do nothing for me, like 1090 don't need me to do nothing for him, right? And I think really, I'm gonna be real, 1090 is kind of like moving out of that space, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's moving out of that space. So, you know, we talk on the back end and utilize each other's resources. But this is just what, like, if it was a personal thing for me, I'd tell you, nigga, I'm out to get this nigga. But if it was personal, then it would be my shit. It's just something that got sent in. Shit gets sent in all the time. It gets sent in, okay, this dude right here just sent this in on this nigga. He's saying this what it is. It's going up. See, I don't give a fuck no more because they put fake shit up on me and I had to spend real money, as you see, to get it figured out. So don't expect me to be sentimental about it unless you're somebody that I'm tied to that I know gonna stand in the box for me. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't that dude, your shit going up. Okay. And then we gonna figure it out. It's content.
Hey, completely understand.
I am feeding the bloggers.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
All right, that's the end of that garbage. That garbage. Yup, man. Akademiks with the whatever the fuck that is, you know what I'm saying? Cop ass ninjas. TL in the building, man. What up, family? What it do? Man, it's crazy. It's a lot of movement going on behind me. Said 5291 in the building. Salute to you for pulling up. D Twin, stop being a two-faced punk. You know that. You indeed. Yeah, man. Talk to him, K. He's still in my chat. I blocked him so I can't see him. He's still here. Then I evict you. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get you up out of here. Sims. Oh yeah, Sims probably thought he did the same thing and it didn't work. I don't know how that works. I don't know how you remove a nigga, but I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro, because I don't need no spies, man. We don't need no snakes around us, bro. Cut that grass. Get that grass nice and cut. You know what I mean? We don't need that around us, my nigga. Not that, my guy. Not that, my guy. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man, so I can watch me some football. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Nigga talking about he got my number. And the fuck that mean? Well, you ain't call you? Call you for what? Fuck do I want to call? Man, niggas is weird, bro. Fuck I need to call you for to talk about you being a snake. Alex Mack in the building. You man, listen, you'll just be wasting your time. Because the feds is going to step in and say, man, he is doing police work. He is doing police business. And think about this. What happened to the no jumper incident? Think about it. What happened to the no jumper incident? Why your boy SBGBTV ain't over there talking about that right now? Why he ain't talking about that? Remember he raised the GoFundMe for the guy and all that shit. Whatever happened to that? Can we see receipts, please? They raised a lot of money too, off the back of hard-working supporters. One thing I can't stand is a motherfucker who milks the supporters, the people who show up and show love to your page. I can't stand them motherfuckers, bro. And there's a few in our midst, who milk the people who support them, who show love to their pages. I can't stand that shit. But anyhow, we're going to get up out of here, man, so I can go watch me some football, man, and enjoy the rest of my day. You dig what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Salute to the people that shows up, shows support, and shows out, who ain't snakes. You know what I mean? Who choose the right side of this shit, of this content space. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of my heart. Y'all know I do. It's just, you got to be careful, man. That's all I'm going to say. And I am. So I'll catch y'all again, man. Maybe later today. You know, I might go live again later. Let's just chop it up. See what happens. We up out of here, still on the media. Dallas Cowboys, Dodgers are the World Series champions of the world. Craig, let's go. BT School TV. Salute my guy. Ike Hernandez. Salute my guy. Raider Q. Giving Light 706. Salute my guys. The team is here. The team is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Gotta fucking believe it.